Like the Zulus, they had knives, bows, and arrows. Of how bravely you face one with your 16-pounder gun, and you frightened all the natives to the marrow. Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lakes of Gilshandra. Let us hear you tell how you stand the brave Parnell and taught them well and truly persecuted. Where are the stares and jeers that you proudly let us hear when our heroes of 16 were executed? Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lakes of Gilshandra.
Thatcher.
Oh, come out, you pretty sons, come out and fight without your guns. Show your wife how you won medals up in Derry. You murdered 16 men and you'll do the same again. So get out of here and take your bloody army. Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lakes of Gilshandra. Oh, come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lakes of Gilshandra.
Buckingham Palace announced the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
Employs the railgun's ability to fire projectiles at ultra-high velocities instead of using a rocket.
Well, that's it, chat.
And on top of that,
I'm live. What now?
uses stealth technology. It's so accurate that its 50% zone comes close to
What now?
meters. That's as good as the best
What do I do next?
a highly accurate
What? I've never streamed before.
nuclear weapon. We wouldn't even be able to tell where it came from. And that's not all.
Any suggestions?
Ballistic missile uses
What do I do?
a stage or a 3-stage solid fuel rocket for its propulsion system. Besides costing lots of money, safely maintaining the solid rocket.
It's your first day in chat. Dance. I don't think I'll be doing that.
But a railgun launched nuclear
Serious suggestions only, please. Come on, this is a serious politics leftist stream. It's a serious politics leftist stream. Hello, new streamer. Hello, new chatter. Isn't it great on my first stream ever? All these new chatters straight away. This is great. I'm really happy that you all decided to come to my stream. No. I don't know what I'm doing. But here's something unrelated.
Any good? Not a bit of good. Not a bit. I'd put a stake through her heart and garlic round her neck to make sure she never come back.
Isn't that a pretty horrible thing to say when her funeral's going on right now?
Too bad, too bad.
Don't know what that's about. Don't know what that's about at all. Slay. She's dead, isn't she? Still dead. How are you doing, chat? What's going on? What's going on? It's good to see you. Who do we got in the chat? Let's say hi. We got Cat Girl Steph. We got Ninny161. We got Lexi West. We got Middle Earth Marxist. We got B-Rat. We got Ori. We got Echo Baz. We got Gianna. We got Woodborg. We got Just Johnny. I think I repeat some names? It doesn't matter. Rembimon's here. Hello. That's the Twitch chat. And for the first time, yeah, for the first time in ages, when I start the stream, I've got YouTube chatters here. So welcome in. Ellie Simone, Amethyst Wolf, Holo Coffin, Brendan Rudell. That's the most people that have been in the YouTube chat to say hi at the start of a stream ever. I hope I've not done something wrong and completely fucked up my stream in lots of different ways. Hi, YouTube chatters. Nice to join your stream at the beginning for once. Well, look, okay, so chat, I was having a bit of a crisis last week because, as you know, I did that early stream the other day, didn't I? Fuck me, I've just moved the chat. I did that early stream on Thursday, didn't I? I was like, right, 2 o'clock. Start the stream. Let's fucking go. This is the best way to stream. But I had a look at some numbers and I realized that's a very stupid thing to do when you've been back streaming. Yeah, because two things have happened, right? Two things have happened. I've found out and I've realized that when you have a break from streaming, no matter how long it is, no matter how small it is, for whatever reason, Twitch just forgets to tell your followers that you're going live. It just forgets. It's just like, oh, that guy doesn't exist anymore. Forget about him. So I'm here the whole time worrying, like, oh, you know, I've not got many viewers. Like, well, I've actually got a lot of viewers. I do actually have a lot of viewers. I don't want to discredit the viewers that come in. Do you know what I mean? Because you're always here and it's been very consistent and I really appreciate it. Got like a core group of like 30 heads that are always here. Do you know what I mean? And I really appreciate you. You know who you are. You know who you are if you're here. But it's not like, you know, I wasn't getting any viewers. It's like, oh, my viewership has gone down and I'm trying to figure out how to get it back and stuff like that. So it's obviously Twitch. So there's obviously been an element of Twitch. And I got to thinking, well, it would be stupid to change my scheduled time of streaming now that I know that. I should just keep streaming at this time. And at this literal particular moment, around about 8 o'clock, seems to be when I have most people online, like watching the stream. So it would be daft, wouldn't it, to try and change. I know that that's very upsetting for some people. Didn't want to hear that I'm not going to be doing the daytime streams. I'm very, very sorry. But I need money, I need cash, I need to survive. I got to do the best thing that's most profitable for me, unfortunately, because, you know, I got to gaslight, gatekeep, boy boss. That was good, wasn't it? That was good. Chat. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, one chatter. Great. Thanks, B-Rat. Appreciate that for humoring my shit joke there. Anyway. So I thought, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep streaming at the same time that I normally stream. And that'll be good. That'll be good, won't it? Gianna!
Sonic will never again be a pain in my egg!
There she is with £10. Thank you so much for supporting the stream and subbing off Twitch. Gianna's got us going, chat. Got us fucking going. Already. We're so close to the midway dono goal. Already. Very, very close to unlocking Italian Spider-Man and the Dark Backward Discord movie night. I can't wait to watch those two movies. Have you ever heard of those two movies? You probably haven't. That's why you should come and watch movie night in the Discord. It's very good. Unrelated, here is a link to the Discord. There you go. It's in the chat. It's in the YouTube chat. It's in the Discord chat. There it is. Is that an actual line in the Sonic anime? Yes, it is. It is. Eggman definitely, like, fully believes that he's killed Sonic. Yeah, fully believes that he's killed Sonic. It's very funny. I watched the Sonic anime years ago. Years and years and years ago. And I really enjoyed it. Very, very good. Who do I miss? Who did I miss in the chat? We got Ludo Nara in the chat. We got Val in the chat. Missed some other people. What do we got? Echo Baz, Ikin Trunks. Hello, I'm just getting distracted with loads of stuff in chat. The Catgirl Steph says, actual suggestion, the video about saving the pub in stream suggestions channel was really good at showing community still exists. You know the reason that that channel exists, don't you? No, Robotnik doesn't say pain in the ass. He says pain in my egg. That's what he says. He doesn't say pain in my ass. He says pain in my egg, which is a joke because it's supposed to be ass, isn't it? And also, like, what is egg? Is it his little, like, circumcised penis popping out of the top of the foreskin? I don't know. There's all sorts of other extra connotations you could have for that, isn't there? Robotnik was the first trans girl. That's right. That's right. Anyway. What was I saying? So, yeah, I'm going to stream it this time. But I am going to be streaming earlier than this time because I understand it's like fucking 8 o'clock right now. So I apologize for that. The reason that it's 8 o'clock is because I've already been out. I've already had a full day. I was out supporting some homelessness. Well, they are homeless. Organisers, people who are like organising a homeless camp in Manchester city centre. You know, they were asking for support from other organisations. I missed TTK. I knew there was someone that I missed. Thank you very much for being here, TTK. My best mod. The best mod. My only mod. Yeah. So yeah, basically, there's been all sorts of stuff going on in that homeless camp, and you know, not least of which is every single morning getting refugees who are there, who are homeless, who haven't been housed yet, lining them up, getting the immigration officers to take all the details down and shit like that. Really nasty stuff. But today I went in to help two of the organisers. One of which is homeless, he's in the camp, and the other one is someone who's just stopped by and like wanting to give them all tents and show them some support, community support. Went in there with the council, and I tried not to say too much because I wanted them to find out on their own just how much the council don't give a shit about homeless people, and they did, because we came out of that meeting and they were like, that was bullshit, what was that all about, fuck that, fuck all that. So, you know, it was a good radicalizing moment for those two people, and hopefully I'm going to be getting them on Red Planet. So stick your face into the Red Planet Twitter and the Red Planet whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Just stay tuned to Red Planet, basically. Turn the notification bell on YouTube. Get out there. Red Planet command in the chat. There it is. There you go. I'm sorry that Red Planet didn't happen yesterday for some reason, because I couldn't be there, because I was very, very, very tired yesterday, because the boy, that's right, the boy, woke me up at a completely unreasonable hour. Not really much I can do other than just like start locking him out of my room again. I know. I just started letting him in my room at night. Not a lot I could do when I need to keep a routine for the boy, and the boy disrupts that attempt to have a routine. So anyway, that's that. So I'm sorry that Red Planet didn't happen. Apparently because I wasn't there, it meant that it just couldn't happen. I don't know why. But yeah, so that's that basically. And yeah, so Red Planet should be going ahead this week. Touch wood, all things in order. Little Tommy cinnamon roll fella. Gotta consider the boy. Tom the boy boss. He's literally the boss and a boy. And he's on the floor, and he's small, and he's a boy. And he's on the floor. Yep. Sing that to him sometimes, and he hates it, doesn't he? Hates it. Because he just hates anything that I do. Anyway, apart from feeding him, he loves that. Hello, Huskadoo. How are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Ellie Simone says, I'm out eclipsed in the sun. Yeah, it's the eclipse, isn't it? It's the eclipse in the land known as the USA. America. That's what's going on, isn't it? Yeah. Anyone enjoying the eclipse? Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I saw not Tom, that's my cat. I saw Rob Rousseau on Twitter saying, tempted to look at it. Don't be like Rob. He's irresponsible. He's an irresponsible man. Turtle Island eclipse. North America generally, it's also happening in Canada and Mexico. Yeah. Gotcha. You actually watched it from a NASA TV channel. All that stuff's fake. They just do 3D renders, don't they? It's not real. Too many clouds to actually see it here. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Obviously, that was sarcasm, just in case anyone is concerned that I've become a flat earther. Did you know? Yeah, there's no actual pictures of. There's no pictures of the Earth. You know, it's just 3D renders. You're not real. What now, streamer? Yeah, you're not really telling me anything I don't know. My consciousness is constantly telling me. The bad thoughts are always saying, you're not real, none of this is real, it's all a simulation. So, now what? What now? You say, what now, streamer? I say, what now, mods? What now? What now?
That's pit.
What now? Flat Earth arc, yeah. Mule Flat Earth arc. That's where we're going with it. So I'm trying out, yeah. I'm trying out. To be fair, I have met you IRL. I can almost entirely confirm that you're real. But what if nothing's real? What if nothing... Okay, we're stopping that. We're stopping that. We're stopping that straight away. Yeah, I'm trying something out, yeah. I'm trying something out. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I'm not sure how good it's going to be. But I'm trying a new layout for the stream. So it's gonna be like this, yeah? It's gonna be like this. And what I'm planning on doing. By the way, what category am I in? Just chatting. Did I have the... Oh no, I didn't have the fucking... Oh chat, I can't believe it. I didn't have the fucking title and everything set up properly on Twitch. Oh, I can't believe it. All right, well, that's done now. I'm in just chatting. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. I'm trying something new. I'm trying something new with the layout, yeah? No, I'm not going to be mod bullying. I'm not going to be doing that. What I'm going to be trying out is... So, this is currently what I have for the thing. I would normally have a title here, but I'm growing tired of the titles, chat, because I have to do them every time I go live. I've been watching a bunch of politics streamers this weekend because I've not really been doing much. Just had a bit of gay sex. That was it. Not really much on this weekend, and then I was very tired on yesterday, so I just watched streams. And literally no other politics streamers have titles, so I'm stopping doing that. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of your time. And what we're going to trial, yeah, what we're actually just going to trial is having the monitor screen a little bigger and just going like that and just having it there. What does everybody think about that? How does it look? I know that the chat's a little bit on it. I know that the chat is like a tiny bit on it. But what I'm thinking is, at the top, I can have like a little thing that says follow Mule on Instagram and all that. Looks good. Great, revolutionary. Thank you very much. It's not. I'm just literally copying every other streamer that I've seen. Every other streamer that I've seen. No one. I should have never gotten a stream deck ever in my entire life. I've ruined the entire DJ Mule experience. What did I miss in the chat? Your eyes can't see the curve of the Earth. You're right. That's right. It's correct. If streamer is fake, the mods are fake. No rules, chat. Oh my god, it's literally anarchy. If a big company gave Eclipse classes to a trans influencer, all the reactionaries would look into the Eclipse Raw to own the libs. They would, wouldn't they? Yeah. Hey, Emmy, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Great artists steal. Yeah, they do, don't they? It's true. That's how it works. And a wonderful D&D sesh. We figured out if we use sending stones to send messages, it would be a sext. That's pretty good. That was great, Johnny. It sounds great. Sounds great. Copying from other streamers. SMH, how original. I only want my streamers to be 100% original. Well, look, you can't have that. So let's move on. What else this weekend? Anything else? Anything else interesting? We're going to cover a couple of things on Twitter that happened. But what did you lot get up to? What did you do? Like I said, I watched a bunch of streams. I played Stardew Valley. I was very tired. I was very tired on Friday, and I was very tired on yesterday. Been listening to a lot of Chumbawamba, by the way. A lot of Chumbawamba. I listened to the whole Anarchy album. That was a couple of weeks ago. I finished that one off. And I've been listening to Tub Thumper. I didn't know this, but I thought that the album Tub Thumper was the name of the song. You know, I get knocked down and I get up again, right? But it's actually Tub Thumping, and the album's called Tub Thumper. So I've been listening to the album Tub Thumper, and that actually means, if anyone doesn't know, someone who stands on a soapbox like that, a soapbox, and talks about their political opinions.
There are a lot of crows around here.
So there you go, been learning stuff, learning about politics via Chumbawamba. Started a new job today, so now I'm exhausted. Is it good? What you doing? Can you tell us?
Creator deities.
Somehow ended up organizing a date today, so I'm great. Let's fucking go. New job, date, let's go. Thank you for that. Piss Dog Stream Scene reminded me to do that. Piss, great. Thank you. Constantly resetting Pokemon in the goal of a shiny. Playing Pokemon, that's great. Listen to the Palestinian communist song playlist on archive.org, 5 hours of it. Based, that's great. Bird watching and vice versa. I'm not sure I like the birds watching you though. Not a fan of that. What do they need to look at you for? That's the question. So, what happened today? The homeless camp. It was pretty good. We had some good conversations. We were talking just generally about... Obviously, we went into this meeting and they realized how pointless it was speaking to the council, right? Trying to get things that they want. You know, like this one woman was basically saying, why don't you just open up a building and let these people in there, put some staff in there, and that's it, right? Because the thing is, they've got this big homeless camp outside the council buildings, and they want to get rid of it because basically it's an eyesore, right? For them, it's an eyesore. You know, tourists are going to see it, but you know, it's an election year, so the cops are being very, very, very reserved. And they're not just like, you know, doing shit that they were doing last year, like fucking dragging people out of sleeping bags and standing on their heads and shit like that. So the cops have had their fucking, like, you know, they've had their orders. So there you go. But it was good to explain to him, like, look, you know, this is why this is happening now. This is why you've been given a bit of free reign to do that stuff. And we need to take advantage of that and keep building this community because, as you've just seen in there, the council aren't interested in solving the homelessness crisis in this city. They're not bothered. They're just, oh, we're just doing our job. We're just doing our job, innit? We're just doing our job. So that is unfortunate. But it has radicalized a lot of them in there. And, you know, there was homeless people there, and one of the organizers was complaining about how, oh, you know, they're trying to tell homeless people that the other homeless people, the asylum seekers, are getting preferential treatment. And the way that they do this is in certain homeless shelters, they have two entrances, right? One for asylum seekers and one for just white British homeless people. You don't even have to be white, just British homeless people. But you know what I'm saying? It's like they're trying to make out that there's preferential treatment going on, and it causes a lot of fighting. It causes a lot of racism and stuff. And you know, we were just there from the tenants union today, just talking on the mic about stuff. And all Ben, who's been on Red Planet with me before, one of our staff members, had to say was, you know, actually there aren't any, you know, compared to the amount of asylum seekers per country that go to each country, Britain is way at the bottom of the list. Like, we get barely fucking any, and it's one of the lowest choices for people to choose to come to. And this guy just went, well, he was just stood next to me and he just went, I didn't fucking know that, right? So a lot of the times people just don't know that shit, and they're willing to hear it and they're willing to learn. And the only way that we can prevent that fascism from boiling inside people is to just reach out there and actually just go, look, people don't want to fucking come here. So when they do come here, it's the last choice. They get treated like shit. They get loads of fucking racism. It's a load of fucking rubbish. So the best we could do is make the lives better, innit? Yeah, wow, shocking. No one wants to come to Turf Island. No one wants to come to racist Turf Island that's bombing the fuck out of all the countries of the asylum seekers. Do you know what I mean? So it's ridiculous. And it is technically segregation, Lexi. Yeah, it is. It is. You know, because even within the underclass, they have to create an underclass. Because then you know, the stuff that's happening to them, they can have a scapegoat, can't they? Oh no, it's the asylum seekers that are they're gumming up the housing system, so it takes ages for you to get housed, innit? You know what I mean? It's either their last choice or they have family here, and even then, most refugees don't want to spend forever traveling in dangerous conditions. Yeah, that's it. It's also just harder to go to Britain because you can't walk. Right. Yeah, we're literally an island. Yeah, people don't want to live with their colonizers. People don't want to live with the imperialist forces that have been like giving money to you know, the empires that have been bombing them, the countries that have been bombing the fuck out of them. Mental, absolutely mental. So that was that. Very, very good day. Saw a lot of people that I knew. Met a lot of people that I didn't know. Very exciting. Like the camp is like pretty well organized. They're all getting on very well. Like, there's obviously, like, a bit of friction and stuff. But it's good. And I think that good stuff is going to come of it. So that's very exciting. Now, what we're going to be looking at on the stream today, I hear you ask. Well, the first thing we're going to check out is Big Amy with the big news. So, content warning for imperialism and violence. I'm not even going into the politics category on Twitch, chat. I'm not even fucking doing it. I'm just going straight up with it. We're just going straight in. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. So here's Big Amy with the big news. It's Democracy Now! We're getting the fucking headlines done. Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, I've not streamed in like 4 days, so I forgot how to turn the tunes down. All right, let's check it out.
Now, Democracy Now!
Going in raw, that's right.
Peace Report, I'm Amy Goodman. Palestinians are returning to the devastated city of Khan Yunis after Israel withdrew troops from southern Gaza to prepare for an attack on Rafah. Residents of Khan Yunis say the city has been largely reduced to rubble and smells like death. The temporary troop withdrawal comes 6 months after Israel began its assault on Gaza following the Hamas attack on October 7th. The official...
Hey, Solo Juice the Second. Gaza... What happened, man? What happened to your account, dude? Why I noticed you followed me like this weekend, like Solo Juice the Second. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Has topped 33,100, but many fear the actual number is far higher. The Guardian reports tens of thousands have disappeared in Gaza
Good to see you
over
anyway.
the past 6 months, with their whereabouts unknown. On Friday, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres repeated his call for a ceasefire and the release of all hostages still held in Gaza.
More than half the population, over 1 million people, are facing catastrophic hunger. Children in Gaza today are dying for lack of food and water. This is incomprehensible and entirely avoidable. Nothing can just...
And you know, this is after the ceasefire resolution, literally 2 weeks ago. This is after, over the weekend, apparently Joe Biden's been having stern words with Bibi. Uh-oh, you've been doing too much genocide, naughty Bibi. You better pull it back. And my man's like, no, kill them all. And Biden's just like, you can't be that obvious about it. You gotta stop saying what you're doing out loud. It's fucking us up. It's fucking us up. We might have to stop helping you out. Not sure, but we might have to stop. And this is the thing, chat. Like, you know, I'm gonna take a little look at this on Twitter in a minute. You know, but the boycotts are working. The protests are working. Voting uncommitted is working. It's all working. All these things that liberals have been telling us till they're blue in the fucking face, saying that, like, doesn't work. You just got to vote blue and just everything will be all right. Don't worry about it. Fucking nonsense. Nonsense. All the stuff that people have been doing has worked. You know, Joe Biden on the phone to BB saying you gotta calm down with the genocide, bro, might not sound like something that the you know, the has come as a result of protests, but it has. It wouldn't have happened It wouldn't have happened if there wasn't so much pressure on him. If there weren't people constantly following him around going, there's blood on your hands, bro. Genocide Joe. Trying to get that consciousness to just wake up a bit, you know, just wake up a little bit. You know. My mail account that was bound to the old Twitch account was deleted. It failed to log in for 6 months. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. I was going to say what the fuck happened. Speaking of banned people, I'm now allowed to speak about my colleague Kira Chats, and that's great. That's good. I'm glad that Twitch finally clarified that. That's good. That's one good thing. But wait, we can't give them props yet, can we? Because they banned Kira for speaking about Palestine, didn't they? So that's bullshit. So free Kira. I'm going to have this in the name of my stream until they do. Extremely important. We need justice for her. It's absolutely outrageous what has happened. No, she's not back, Origi. That's why I'm talking about it. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I know I'm kind of like in a bit of a jovial mood about it, but it's been devastating for her. Do you know what I mean? I just don't think people really understand. Like her entire career has been content creation on Twitch for so long, and it's like she's just been devastated by it. She could barely bring herself to come back to even streaming on YouTube because it's fucking her up so much. So please, if you are in Kira's Discord, if you're in a community, if you've got her on Twitter, if you've got her on Blue Sky or anything like that, shoot her a message, show her some love and support at the very least, because she deserves it, and it is absolutely insane that she got banned. Like, Twitch will go down as being like incorrect in the face of genocide, incorrect in the face of you condemned the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising, did you? Yeah, you condemned the Nat Turner Slave Rebellion, did you? Oh yeah, okay, you condemned the October 7th liberation attempt. Okay, cool, man. That's how you want to go. That's how you want to go. We'll remember you as that, and that's why you should sub off Twitch. Don't give him any fucking money. Don't give him any fucking money. Anyway, that's right. Thank you very much. I love having the applause button because it's like me congratulating myself in it. And then the rim shot, it's like me saying that was a joke, by the way, just in case you didn't know. Anyway, whatever. That guy that was pogging at Israel's bombing is still streaming, I think. Twitch should really show what sides it. Oh, yeah, XQC. Yeah, for real. I'm not bothered about shaming these cunts anymore. I'm not bothered. I'm genuinely not. I think they need to be named and shamed. Like, this motherfucker's a piece of shit. Do you know what I mean? XQC is still out here, like, creaming his fucking knickers about Israel bombing Gaza, like, just killing civilians. Just so ridiculous. So fucking ridiculous. Couldn't remember the name, never watched. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I know way too much about these fucking losers. Yeah, fuck XQC. He's a fucking actual monster. Yeah. All right. Well, there we go. Got that out of the way, didn't we? I'm gonna be talking a bit more about that as the streams go on and stuff. Yeah, fuck these freaks. Yeah, fuck them. Absolutely fuck them. So, also, hi, Origi. How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm giving you shout-outs, aren't I? TTK, could I get a shout-out for Origi, please? And I think I saw Goblin Hugger in the chat earlier. Could I get a shout-out for them as well? Great streamers. Please go and show me love. Don't watch XQC. Watch all of us. We're all the best streamers, aren't we? Okay, let's crack on with this.
Justify the collective punishment of the Palestinian people.
On Friday, the head of Save the Children U.S., Yanti Surepto, addressed the UN Security Council.
350,000 children under the age of 5.
Thank you very much, TTK.
At risk of starvation as we speak. The world is staring down the barrel of a man-made famine.
Oh, hell yeah, Middle-earth Marxist. Middle-earth Marxist just said in the chat, would it be okay to post a link to Nell on Starfire's kudo board for Kira? Yep. Let me give you a permit. There you go. Put it in the chat. Thank you very much. And I want to say, like, a special fuck you to Twitch for, like, making me second guess all the time, like, making me feel like I can't talk about the injustice of my friend being banned for simply talking about Palestine because she was harassed and had a bunch of fucking gross lib drama farming bullshit streamers report her for being like, oh, terrorist sympathizer, shit like that. Like, I fucking hate, honestly, I hate this fucking platform. I know I'm also streaming on YouTube as well, but, you know, don't get me started on YouTube. They're both bad. Just because I participate in capitalism doesn't mean I agree with it. But yeah, please, everybody, I'm gonna drop that in the YouTube chat as well. There you go. Oh fuck, not that. There you go. All right, everybody, go and sign that kudo board. Put a nice little picture there for her and a nice little message.
The hunger in the north is of a particular concern, where people have now resulted to eat
That's true, Ori.
or tree leaves. If we continue down this path of all parties to conflict, flagrantly breaching...
Hey, Tribunus, how you doing? Welcome in.
International humanitarian law...
Apology from raiding Ugopnik, based.
Powerful nations refusing to use the levers of influence at their disposal...
All right, Holocoffin, thanks for being here, yeah?
Children in Gaza will not be from bullets and bombs. It will be from starvation and malnutrition.
More video has emerged from Al-Shifa Hospital in Gaza, which was largely destroyed during Israel's 2-week siege. This is Jonathan Whittle of the UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs speaking on the grounds of Al-Shifa.
We're here in what used to be Shifa Hospital in the north of Gaza and Gaza City. Hospitals should always be places of safety. Hospitals should always be protected, places of healing. And yet I'm standing around in the midst of utter devastation. Shifa has literally become a graveyard. There are bodies still in this courtyard. The buildings have been completely destroyed.
I saw an interview with a doctor last night. I can't remember who was doing the interview. I think I was watching it on someone's stream who was looking at Novara Media. I think it was Michael Walker who was interviewing this one doctor who was in Al-Shifa Hospital, in Al-Aqsa Hospital first, and then in Al-Shifa Hospital later on for a couple of days or a couple of weeks or something. I think he was with Médecins... No, not Médecins Sans Frontières. I think... No, it escapes me which aid charity he was a doctor for. But talking about how in one of the wards there was just a massive fucking hole in the wall because Israel shot a fucking missile at the hospital, and having to do surgeries with like a big hole in the fucking wall, kids coming in with single bullet shot wounds, clearly from sniper rifles, you know, fucking kids' fucking arms half blown off because those fucking rounds are massive. They're like fucking... yay fucking big, do you know what I mean? Designed to fucking kill and maim and all that shit. Nuts, man.
The International Court of Justice.
Just beyond evil. Actually beyond evil.
Has begun a hearing today in The Hague to decide whether Germany has violated the Genocide Convention by providing military and financial aid to Israel. The case was brought by Nicaragua, which accused
Nicaragua
of facilitating the commission of genocide in Gaza. Nicaraguan Ambassador Carlos Jose Arguello Gomez addressed...
Yeah, it's fucked, Tribunus, yeah.
Today.
Really fucked.
In the present case, Nicaragua is also requesting the court to order that Germany to cease providing support to Israel in its campaign of destruction of the Palestinian people. But in the present case, Nicaragua is acting not only on its own behalf on the basis of the rights and obligations conferred by the peremptory norms invoked, but also on behalf of the Palestinian people that is being subjected to one of the most destructive military actions in modern history.
Nicaragua's got some cool shit going on. I don't know if anyone knows about this. Nicaragua Autonomous Zone. Autonomous regions. North Caribbean Coast. Thank you, TTK. North Caribbean Coast Autonomous Region. So it's not even technically Nicaragua. It's in, I think, recognized internationally as Nicaragua. But it's really, really cool. Just put some tunes on while we're reading through this real quick. North Caribbean Coast Autonomous Region is one of 2 autonomous regions in Nicaragua. It's created along with the South Caribbean Coast Autonomous Region by the Autonomy Statute of 7th of September 1987 through a division of the former Zelaya Department. It covers an area of 33,000 square kilometers and has a population of 500,000 people. Estimated in 2021. Largest autonomous region or department in Nicaragua. The capital is Puerto Cabezas. It contains part of the region known as the Mosquito Coast. The North Autonomous Caribbean Coast has a regional council of representatives of different political parties, such as the Sandinistas and Yatama Ethnic Indigenous Party, as well as all the municipalities. They hold sessions and an assembly in Puerto Cabezas. The North Autonomous Caribbean Coast, in addition to mestizos, contains populations from different indigenous groups, including the Mosquitos, Mayanyas, and others. Regional official languages are Creole, Mosquito Coast Creole, and Ramakay Creole, Mosquito Sumo, Garifuna Rama, in addition to the national official language of Spanish. Most males in Puerto Cabezas speak some English from when it was a U.S. fruit plantation. Coast over there is also very beautiful. Yeah, I wouldn't know, never been. Wish I could go on holiday. So there's 8 municipalities in it, and you just don't hear anything about it, innit? You just don't hear jack shit about this kind of stuff ever in the Imperial Core. Because as soon as you hear that, like, oh, what's that? There's a region in the world where there's about, 500,000 people, and all they do is, like, organize together. They don't have a central form of government. They all just look after each other, and everyone's needs are met and shit like that. The Imperial Core doesn't want you to hear that shit, right? It's antithetical. It's antithetical to what they want. It sounds so cool. It's probably really cool. It would be really cool if we could go there and speak to some of the people, and see how shit goes down. Maybe that'll be a Red Planet expedition in the future. I don't know. But anyway, let's get back to this.
The ICJ hearing is being held as Al Jazeera reports a group of 600 civil servants in Germany have written to Chancellor Olaf Scholz, calling on him to immediately cease armed deliveries to Israel. In Washington, D.C., 40 Democratic members of Congress, including former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, have written President Biden urging him to halt new arms transfers to Israel following...
Hold up. So, 40 Democrat members of Congress, including Nancy Pelosi.
Including former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, have written President Biden urging him to halt new arms transfers to Israel following Israel's killing of 7 aid workers from World Central Kitchen last week. The lawmakers...
As soon as you kill some white people, that's it. Like, fucking gay... I mean, the fucking joke is that there's, like, a bunch of white Palestinian people. Like, it's so fucking stupid, man. Oh, it's so ridiculous. Like, oh, seven people, they weren't Palestinians. Like, that's what it is, really, isn't it? It's just that they weren't Palestinians. As soon as it's, like, non-Palestinians that are getting killed. But, like, also, like... This is another thing. It's just that this one was very, very publicized, right? It was very public and people heard about it. It was widely spoken about on the news. People were absolutely devastated by it. And it's like, yeah, they've been killing a lot more than 7 people, dog. Do you know what I mean? They just want to keep their reservation at Jose Andres' restaurant. Wait, what? He's got a restaurant. Is that right? Jose Andre. I don't know much about this guy. American chef and restaurateur. So what we got? That's a South Park joke. Remember, men, shoot the white one. Do not shoot the white ones. Yeah. For real. Yeah, Automod. What the fuck? So stupid. So Jose Andre, he's the founder of World Central Kitchen, non-profit devoted to providing meals in the wake of natural disasters. What is this guy all about? Like... Born in Spain, moved to the United States early 1990s. Since then, opened restaurants in several American cities. Won a number of awards, both for his cooking. So what? He's got a restaurant. Tapas, a taste of Spain in America. I do like tapas, not gonna lie. I remember Automod once said... Once held a message because it contained the term non-binary on my own channel. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's good. It's very, very good. No, you didn't get auto-modded because you said South Park, Baz. Come on. It's because you said shoot the white ones. It literally says in like mod view, I can see right now 10 tiny kittens used add permitted term shoot the white. Shoot the white. Uh-oh. That's right. Caught in 4K. Reverse racism from TTK. Oh, it's funny as fuck. Base TTK. My god. These are jokes, by the way. These are jokes. Very, very big jokes. Reverse racism real. Find out today. Why? We're getting banned today. No, stop. Don't tempt fate. I'm sorry. John Twitch, I'm very sorry. He did work feeding people after various natural disasters. Yep. Yeah. That's why Aaron Bushnell was such a shock to white Americans. Yeah. For real. Same kind of stuff. 4-star Michelin restaurant. Obama likes to eat there. Obama? Okay. Well, we did some learning. Thanks for that, chat.
Wrote, quote, in light of the recent strike against aid workers and the ever-worsening humanitarian crisis, we believe it is unjustifiable to approve these weapons transfers.
But, you know, there's weapons transfers and there's also money. Like, it's not just weapons transfers. If you stop weapons transfers, they can use all the dough that you approve on a monthly basis to just buy more arms and kill more people. So it has to be, literally, it has to be stop all arms sales and transfers if you're giving them arms for free. And also any kind of money, any kind of actual dough that you're sending. Like, it has to be both of those things. It can't just be this one thing.
They wrote.
I mean, it's good still. Like, it's still something completely unprecedented, by the way. Never thought that anything like this would happen in my years and years and years of, you know, fucking, whatchamacallit, understanding what's going on in Palestine. Yeah.
Talks over a ceasefire and hostage deal are continuing in Cairo, but there are conflicting reports on
Israel has universal health care on the US's dime and the US doesn't. That's right. Pitsy, how you doing? Welcome in. How well is it going for Greens this time, you reckon? Not talking about that. I'm not a massive fan of electoral politics. We're doing something different right now.
how much progress has been made. Israel
Hey, Risky Verse, how you doing? Good to see you.
On Sunday, a day after CIA Director William Burns arrived in Cairo. In Israel, as many as 100,000 protesters rallied in Tel Aviv on Saturday, calling for a deal to release the hostages and for new elections.
New elections. They're not killing the Palestinians longer enough. They're not doing it fast enough. Please, kill more of them.
One of the most prominent Palestinian prisoners jailed has died from cancer in an Israeli prison. The novelist Walid Daka had spent the past 38 years locked up after being arrested for killing an Israeli soldier. Rights groups have been pressuring Israel to release him, saying he was in dire need of medical attention. Last month, Amnesty International called for his release, saying that since October 7th, he'd been tortured, humiliated, and denied family visits.
I know this might sound conspiratorial, chat, and I've had it before where I've said stuff, and because I've known about the things that Israel does to Palestinians for years and years and years, and people just don't hear about this, and I hear about it, but then I forget what the source is. People are like, oh, mule, that's a bit far, but like, legit, you hear horror stories of Israelis injecting random fucking serums into Palestinian prisoners. Like, you hear all these fucking things going on where they're like testing fucking shit on them. Like, you know, they fucking killed him as far as I'm concerned. Even if he like developed cancer because he was a smoker or whatever, this, that, and the other, they wouldn't have let him get proper medical treatment. They wouldn't have done that. Like, whatever it is, this is Israel's fault, you know?
Protests over Israel's assault on Gaza continue across the globe. In California, 20 students at Pomona College were arrested.
Sterilizing Ethiopia Jews. It doesn't even stop there, man. Doesn't even fucking stop there.
Protesting the removal of a mock apartheid wall that had been built
Yeah,
on
for real.
campus.
Mangala
The students
stuff,
were
absolutely.
also calling for Pomona College to divest from companies aiding Israel's occupation.
Divest.
The International Atomic Energy Agency is warning recent drone strikes on a nuclear reactor at the Russian-controlled Zaporizhzhia plant in Ukraine could increase the risk of a major nuclear accident. The IAEA did not say who carried out the strikes, but Russia's accused Ukraine of carrying out 3 recent drone strikes on Zaporizhzhia, the largest nuclear plant in Europe. In other news from Ukraine, Russia is continuing to intensify its attacks on Kharkiv, Ukraine's second-largest city. On Saturday, at least 7 people died in drone strikes that hit residential areas. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has warned Ukraine could soon run out of air defense missiles.
Сьогоднішня інтенсивність росіян достатньо висока.
The current intensity of Russia.
What is this? What's going on here? What's happening? Why are they so far away from him? Outside, and they're in this, like, bunker thing. I can't decide if this is, like, an army training bit or, like, COVID distancing. I mean, good for them. Good for them, but they are outside, and that's fine. They're not gay. Someone posted a tarot card. How do I... Oh, I can't fucking find it. Someone posted a fucking quality tarot card. It was a version of whatchamacallit, The Lovers, but it was like 2 guys in a pool on either end of the pool, you know. Hey Nonny Moose, how's it going? Haven't seen an interview like that during the worst of COVID. I know. H5N1 precautions.
Інтенсивність росіян достатньо висока.
The current intensity of Russia is quite high. As of today, we have a reserve of air defense missiles, but I believe we need to think about tomorrow. The intensity could stay the same, and then we wouldn't have enough. If they keep hitting Ukraine every day the way they have for the last month, we...
Was it in memes? Was it in the Discord? Oh, if it's in the Discord, that goes hard.
Zelensky's comments come as Republican lawmakers in Washington remain deeply divided over sending more military aid to Ukraine. The embattled Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson's expected to unveil a new Ukraine funding bill in the coming days. The United States, Japan, Australia, and the Philippines are holding their first joint...
It was Crystal. Big up, Crystal. Yeah, hell yeah. This goes so hard. Quality. Absolutely quality. I thought it was on Blue Sky. Blue Sky and my Discord are gaining like the same amount of notoriety in my brain, which is really good. The more Blue Sky my Discord gets, and the more my Discord Blue Sky gets, the better, I think. So, very cool, very based. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
War exercises in the South China Sea. On Thursday, President...
Whoa. Oh, this is the AUKUS thing, isn't it? Australia, UK, US. Japan, Australia, the Philippines are holding war games.
Joint war exercises
in the South China Sea.
President Biden's planning to host Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida and Philippines President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. at the White House. On Sunday, the Chinese military held surprise Navy drills in the South China Sea to counter the U.S.-led war.
Oh, here we fucking go, chat.
Games. Over the weekend, U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen.
The empire will fall in our lifetime, but there will be a big war. There'll be a big war and it'll be very shit.
Yellen met with Chinese Premier Li Qiang in Beijing. Yellen said U.S.-China relations are now on a, quote, more stable footing.
What? What? Imagine if China held war games exercises off the coast of Florida. It just insane. Completely insane. War terminus, yeah. Yeah, we're not a threat. We're just practicing with our guns in front of you. Yeah.
As I have said, the United States seeks a healthy economic relationship with China that benefits both sides.
Right, well, stop practicing war in their fucking, like... Yeah, I know. This is the thing, Pitsy. This is why it's completely insane. Like, if the US goes to war with China, they will get fucked. Because where are they gonna get anything from? Anything. Literally anything. What's that? Apple store in China? Shut down. Done. Shut down. Completely done. China wearing their brown pants? What are you talking about, Nonny Moose? What are you on about, dude? I don't think China's scared of the US, dude. Are you mad? Do you remember when the US lost its mind over a Chinese balloon? Then they do this shit? Yeah, and it wasn't even a Chinese balloon. This is what I mean. Yeah, the USA literally buys Chinese tech. It's so stupid, man.
But a healthy relationship must provide a level playing field for firms and workers in both countries.
During an interview on CNBC, Yellen refused to rule out tariffs on Chinese green exports as China ramps up production of solar power technology, electric vehicles, and lithium batteries. Mexico's cut diplomatic ties with Ecuador and withdrew its embassy personnel from Quito after Ecuadorian police and military forces raided the Mexican embassy Friday to arrest former Ecuadorian Vice President Jorge Glass, who had taken refuge there for months.
So I wonder why Ecuador just decided that it would be fine to do this, like breach international law. I wonder why. Yeah? Like, why? What recent events could have possibly told them that violating international law is fine and you can just get away with it? Like, what? I wonder why. You know? Nuts, dude. Just fucking nuts. And we're just gonna see more and more of this. More and more of this. The more that Israel gets to get away with just doing genocide when everybody can see it, the more and more of this we're gonna start seeing. It's gonna be nuts. It's just going to be fucking nuts. I'm sure if it came to war between the US and China, the US would just win very quickly. They're famous for ending wars successfully. They can't even win a fucking proxy war in Ukraine, man. They can't even win a proxy war in fucking... They can't even win a proxy fucking genocide in Palestine. You know? Jesus Christ.
Mexico had granted him asylum protections just hours before dozens of police and military forces stormed the Mexican embassy. Glass served under former leftist Ecuadorian President Rafael Correa. Glass is being investigated for corruption and was previously convicted on graft charges, which he and allies have denounced as politically motivated. The raid on Mexico's embassy in Quito has...
Yeah, even with the entirety of the EU helping out.
America
Yeah,
and the world.
That's right.
This is Mexican Foreign Minister Alicia Bárcena.
Mexico repeats its condemnation of the violation of the immunity of its embassy in Quito and the aggression towards its staff. As per instructions of President Andrés Manuel López Obrador, we are coordinating the return.
Yeah, leftist investigated for corruption. Probably another Lula scenario. Yeah. Not ideal.
Of all our diplomatic staff in Ecuador, along with their families after the violent attack
That's right,
carried
Pitsy,
out
yeah.
by the Ecuadorian police in our embassy on the night of Friday, April 5th.
Rwanda is holding a week of commemorations marking the 30th anniversary of the 1994 genocide, during which up to 1 million Tutsis and moderate Hutus were killed by militia members. Rwandan President Paul Kagame said in a speech Sunday, the international community, quote, failed all of us. This is Alan Nagari of Human Rights Watch.
And this is just what's gonna... They're gonna say the same about Palestine. You know what I mean? When Palestine is free, right? You know?
that this should never happen again. And we have a classical example of a country that at the time was seen to be of no strategic importance when the lives of so many people were at stake. We had a United Nations peacekeeping operation that was effectively dismantled, and its size was reduced drastically at the point where the Rwandan people really needed the international community to speak up and actually reinforce that peacekeeping operation. And because the international community failed to do so, then we lost over 800,000 people.
In 2021, French President Emmanuel Macron acknowledged France's role in failing to stop the genocide. Declassified U.S. documents show the Clinton administration refused to label the 1994 mass killings in Rwanda as a genocide.
Damn, not heard of that before.
One State Department document read, "Be careful. Genocide finding could commit the U.S. government to actually do something," unquote. Israeli President Isaac Herzog traveled to Rwanda for the 30-year commemoration, where he met with President Kagame. Kagame has been president since 2000 and has led a harsh crackdown on the press. He's also accused of fueling deadly violence in the neighboring Democratic Republic of Congo.
My man is just brazenly walking to a genocide remembrance with the fucking shitty little yellow ribbon, bring them home. This is our excuse for doing fucking genocide. No fucking shame. This man is the most disgusting piece of shit in the world. This guy's probably not so good either, just on the other stuff, fueling deadly violence in the neighboring Democratic Republic of the Congo. That's probably why they're friends, innit? Because DRC is on having a genocide at the minute as well, isn't it? Like, the people in the DRC are getting like forced into fucking slavery or just fucking die, innit? Like, fucking hundreds of thousands of people have died in the Congo because of trying to extract resources from there for little fucking capitalist bullshit like this. Do you know what I mean? Fucking bullshit, man. Should be arrested as soon as the plane opens. I reckon they all should be, yeah.
Donald Trump pulled in $50 million at a campaign fundraiser hosted by the billionaire hedge fund investor John Paulson. At the fundraising dinner in Florida, Trump told supporters he would extend his 2017 tax cuts, which aided billionaires. Meanwhile, ProPublica is reporting Trump's legal team may have violated ethics rules by not telling an appellate court that a billionaire financier had agreed to help Trump post the full $464 million.
Bro, fucking Concerned Women for America. With just Donald Trump, like, Donald, grab him by the pussy. Trump, Donald, recorded conversations of him saying, like, just some of the worst shit. Like, I just couldn't even remotely, like, the words are just meaningless, aren't they? They're fucking meaningless now. Trump's legal team violated ethics rules. No way. What? Did they? No way. Wouldn't have thought that would have happened. Hey, Beanie Gaby.
Bonds set by the court in his civil fraud case. Despite the offer from billionaire Don Hankey, Trump's lawyers told the court
Don Hankey again. Don Hankey.
Possibility to pay the original bond.
People aren't real, man.
Lowered to $175 million.
Oh, yeah, the daughter comments, Ludo.
Over a suspected act of arson on Senator Bernie Sanders' office in Burlington. Authorities say security footage captured the suspect spraying what appeared to be accelerant outside the office door Friday morning. A motive has not been identified.
What? A suspected act of arson.
Office in Burlington. Authorities say security footage captured the suspect spraying what appeared to be accelerant outside the office door Friday morning. A motive has not been identified.
Yeah, but you could speculate, couldn't you? And maybe we should speculate a little bit. Okay. There's two things that this could be, right? One, it wasn't an accelerant. It was just spray paint. And he was like trying to spray blood, all, like the Palestine action when they spray red all over the doors of office buildings and stuff like that to show that they're complicit in genocide. Because Abby Martin was speaking to Ash Sarkar from Novara Media the other day, and she was talking about Bernie Sanders. And if you wanna the things that she was saying about Bernie were pretty cathartic, to be honest. If you've been feeling stressed out about Bernie and the things that he's been saying about Palestine and shit like that, and his lack of urgency regarding the entire thing, oh man, you should listen to that, because it was pretty cathartic to hear what she had to say about it. So maybe this is a left-wing activist who is, rightly so upset with Bernie's lack of urgency, lack of action, lack of using actual language, using passive voice, all that kind of stuff. Or, I mean, I don't know, it could just be like a Zionist freak who's like, he's calling for a ceasefire, so he's got to die. There's only those two kinds of people that it could be, isn't it?
Federal Aviation Administration is investigating after the engine cover on a Southwest Airlines Boeing.
Ash is in, I'm literally a communist, yeah.
Fell off during takeoff.
The only good Novara Media host, alongside Moya Lothian McLean.
High-profile incident on a Boeing aircraft as the beleaguered company comes under mounting scrutiny over its safety failures. And millions of people across the United States will be donning protective glasses this afternoon to witness a much-anticipated solar eclipse. In New York, Sullivan County, 6 prisoners...
So it goes right from Mexico up to Canada, yeah, wow.
Those gathering outside to view the rare event after winning a lawsuit that argued forcing them to remain indoors was a violation of their religious beliefs.
Whoa, what's going on? Oh, cool. All right. So, prisoners were, allowed to go out and look at it.
The prison has issued a lockdown during the time of the eclipse, which will peak in New York around 3:25 p.m. And those are some of the headlines. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org.
You're able to catch the totality? Crazy. Is it going to come over to Europe, do we know? Or is that just it? Is it the end now? Oh, that's the end of the news. Great. Okay, what we got next? Oh, we got some Twitter stuff. Take a look through this. Yeah, everyone say thank you, Amy. Not coming to the UK. Fucking hell! Fucking hell! It was pretty cool. It got dark for a minute. I hope that no one had any eggs in their pocket that had faces and were crying. And I hope no one made any promises to those eggs. That's the only thing that I can say about that. All right, let's have a look at some Twitter stuff. We got some stuff about Kick here. Underage kids smoking on stream and harassing people. This is crazy, man. I've not watched this, but this is just crazy, dude.
One more knock.
Oh. Bro, is that weed? They, gave a kid weed. Some rando streamer. Are the streamers kids themselves?
Oh, nah, he hit it. One more knock.
Oh, shit.
Hey, yo.
Y'all enjoy y'all
For the
day.
fucking stream.
Peace out.
Anything for the content.
You already, bro. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Y'all be safe out here.
Anything for the content. What are they saying?
They're saying kid's an idiot.
Kid's an idiot.
Underage drug use.
Is that?
Yo, hey, they're saying.
What the fuck?
Put your hand in my food again, and I'm throwing all of your phones.
Hey, you're not touching our phone.
Don't put your hand in my food again. Do not do that. You don't do that to people.
Who do you think you are? Who do you think you
Stop
are?
filming me.
You're a nobody. You're a
It's a live stream. You can't stop it.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, it is. It's all kids. It's all kids. It's all kids just going around harassing people.
Give me the phone.
Now you're not touching my fucking phone. Touch my phone, I'm gonna actually do something.
Are you gonna beat me up?
Back the fuck up. Back the fuck. I will.
Okay, lady. She's kind of in the wrong here. I'm not gonna lie. She's kind of in the wrong here. What are you doing, squaring up to a kid, dog? What are you doing? Yeah, some kids were being fucking stupid and fucking around and all that stuff, but what are you doing, girl? Go away.
How old are you? 5? You think I give a flying fuck?
Bro, just walk away.
Do you?
Just walk away.
Hold up. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
These kids, man. Oh, that's so cooked. God, that's fucking nuts. What is going on there at all? All right. little bit of kit content there. We got some ancient norm content.
American Jew.
We got some ancient norm content. Anonymous, what are you talking about? Angry Latina run, man. Why you gotta say that she's a fucking Latina? Why are you saying that, man? He was going nuclear. No. Dude, you're not hearing us. Why you gotta mention that she's Latina? You've said some fucking cooked shit recently, man. Like, remember this shit? Remember the fucking Terry Gilliam shit? And you won't fucking... No, don't come in here with, like... Don't come in here with, like, sad fucking face emoji. We're asking you a fucking question. Answer the question. Why did you mention that she was Latina? Yeah, you're getting fucking scrutinized on screen right now. You know, saying shit like China wearing their brown pants. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I can understand you saying, like... You know, what did you fucking say, man? You said somewhere like, I'm not the sharpest brick, innit? You know what I mean? When I'm talking about something that I don't quite understand and I make a mistake, and it's because I'm being stupid and being ignorant in it, what I do is I turn around and I go, shit, man, you know what? You're right. Sorry about that. I don't just be like, she was going nuclear, sad face, yeah. You know what I mean? Say something. Say something, man. Hey, Chloe, what's up? Can I get a shout out for Chloe, please, TTK? Say something, dog. You got a minute. I fucked up, sorry. Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. It's not hard. You know, I'm not asking you to fucking, like, get up on the cross, everybody humiliate you, do you know what I mean? It's not about that. Just think about what you're saying, innit? Think about what you're saying. What gets me, yeah? What gets me, going back to lurking. What gets me, man, what gets me is that you have a keyboard in front of you, innit, with an enter button, right? So here are the barriers for you saying something stupid in the chat, right? Brain, yeah, keyboard, type in, eyes, looking at the fucking chat, right? And then enter button. That's like 4 different things that you've got. I'm a streamer. What have I got? I've got brain and eyes. You know what I mean? Brain and eyes. That's it. And when I say eyes, I'm not even like, I'm just reading the chat. I'm just reading the chat. Controller. Right. So even more proof that you should have thought about what you were saying. It's taking way longer to type on a controller. Like, just like that kind of casual racism is just like not cool here, man. It's just not, it's not all right. You know what I mean? Like, it's not what this kind of community is about. I don't know how you thought that would be acceptable in this community, innit? Do you know what I mean? Look, I'm going to stop going on it, yeah? But like, you know, you don't have to be like, I'm going to go back to lurking. Like, you could continue to participate in the chat. Just think about what you're saying, innit? Yeah, it's not cool anywhere. It's not cool anywhere. Yeah. All right. Okay. Anyway, where are we up to? We got some ancient Norm here. This is Norm Finkelstein in 2012.
You said of Israel, it's a crazy country. It's like a junkie. Every few years they go to war. They need their fix. They're lunatics.
And I think Zay was posting this in response to Israel just like bombing Iran, Syria, fucking Lebanon, all over the fucking place recently. And it's like, yeah, this has been the case since like 2012. Easy, maybe even longer.
American Jews don't want to defend that.
Yeah, Israel is carrying on in a lunatic fashion. I would like to ask you.
And Hezbollah, who you went to meet?
I would like to ask you, name me another country in the world. 2003, Israel was the cheerleaders for the war in Iraq. 2006, it went into war in Lebanon. 2008, 2009, it attacked Gaza. Now it talks about attacking Iran. If you read the Israeli papers every day, they talk about, should we attack Gaza? Should we attack Lebanon? Should we attack Syria? Name me another country in the world that falls into that category.
Well,
that's a lunatic state.
Israel would point to a number of its neighbors and say exactly the same thing.
No, you show me how many countries has Iran planned to attack? No, let's ask a simple question. How many countries in the last 10 years has Iran attacked?
Yeah, it's a pretty fucking solid question, isn't it? Yeah, this is Newsnight, by the way. Or like, is it Newsnight? Is it Hard Talk? It's Hard Talk, yeah, it's Hard Talk, which I think used to be a thing on Newsnight. So like at the end of Newsnight, it would be like, right, it's time for Hard Talk. And it would be, I think that this woman has also previously had on that one US military veteran who went on the flotilla to deliver aid to Gaza, right? How does he have the energy to do this over and over again, year after year, like it can't pay? Well, it's the morally correct thing to do, isn't it? That's how he has the energy to do it. You know? Bad way to frame this as craziness rather than acknowledging that their territorial expansion. Yeah, but like, look, as a community, we don't subscribe to that. We know that Norm isn't doing that. You know, he's not saying like they're crazy, they're mentally unwell. Like, we know that they're just like making absurd decisions and ridiculous decisions.
How many countries has Iran planned to attack? No, let's ask a simple question. How many countries in the last 10 years has Iran attacked?
When you look...
You could be critical, you could be super critical of Norm Finkelstein for like a lot of stuff in it. But like in 2012, when you're a like 60-year-old man saying like Israel is a crazy state is completely excusable. Sorry, it just is.
That's a fair question. How many countries in the last 10 years has Iran...
It's fine to do that now. It's literally fine to do it now. Everyone knows what you're on about.
History of Israel. Do you not have some sympathy or understanding, people would ask, as to why they feel threatened and why
we're not talking
they
about
consider...
why they feel threatened. We're talking about a country that every 2 or 3 years goes to war. And if you follow the press as I do, every day they talk about let's attack this country, let's attack that country. That's not normal.
So,
and when I call the lunatic state...
So why is it that the Israeli people vote in this government that you say is responsible?
This fucking question, man. This fucking question. Why did they vote them in then? Why did they vote them in then? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because fucking Israeli society is just as bad, just as bloodthirsty, dude. Why did they do it? His answer to this is pretty good, to be honest.
Responsible for that.
I think it's a regrettable fact.
It's a regrettable fact. 75 years of propaganda. They're colonizers. They love being colonizers. That's the end of it, right? That's the end of it. Fucking just so spot on. It's a regrettable fact.
I don't say these things with glee. I'm not happy about that fact. As the American economist, the Nobel laureate Paul Krugman, put it in the New York Times last week, he said it's perfectly obvious Israel's headed towards national suicide. It's become a crazy state. And he says it's not good for Jews, it's not good for the world.
What the fuck are you talking about, Mort? If I ever go missing, don't worry about it. What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Israel
Why are you saying that?
Headed.
And yet it's still seen, of course, as the safe haven, the homeland for the Jews. You have a right to live there.
What is with fucking chat today, man?
Although you're banned. Would you
I
go
think that's a contradiction in terms, but we'll leave that aside.
All right. That's some norm for you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, a bit late for that, bro. I missed the politics category. The eclipse is affecting people. It's true, it's true. I was joking before about Berserk, but it's true. I may take a break. Oh, okay, more. Dude. You must understand that there is a difference between saying in a public setting, if I ever go missing, don't worry about it. And then when being questioned on it, saying, I may take a break. Right? You have to understand how these two things are different. Like, you know, this first statement is like not cool to just say in a group of people, not gonna lie. I mean, it is fine to say in a group of people, but like, this is a Twitch chat. It's not the right place. Like, I can't help you. I can't help you with shit like that. Do you know what I mean? I could give you the number for Samaritans if something's going on, but you know, again, there's a place in the Discord to talk about if you're suffering with that kind of stuff. It's just not appropriate for the fucking... Yeah, you're gonna trigger people, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna trigger people. Like, come on, man. About the people in this chat who've had people go missing. What about that? Come on, man. Terrible fucking wording. Please try and be normal, chat. I'm fucking begging you, man. I'm begging you, yeah? Not even like random chatters like Origi's like saying I missed the politics category. This isn't even random new chatters. This is fucking like people who are in my community today. Please try and be normal. I'm begging you. Just be normal. Right. Okay. What's next? We got more Zay Squirrel stuff. New York Times has fired Anat Schwartz, who escaped her genocidal racist... Sorry, who has expressed her genocidal racist views about Palestinians in an attempt to scapegoat her and shield Jeffrey Gettleman and her partner's nephew Adam Seller, who collaborated with her to fabricate the mass rape hoax. So incredible. Due to a like for the tweet turning Gaza into a slaughterhouse, the New York Times terminated the employment of the Israeli reporter. So I think this is from an Israeli newspaper. I don't know exactly which one. Hey, Mr. Dank, how you doing? Good to see you. So they're all crying about that in the Israeli papers. Good. Suffer. Some next shit. Boycotts work. Boycotts fucking work. Now, this doesn't mean that McDonald's has rescinded or caved into the boycott's demands. But what it does mean is that it's working. So what we have here is McDonald's buys all of its Israeli franchise restaurants amid damage from Middle East turmoil. So what this really means is that they've bought all the franchised restaurants, because all the franchised restaurants in Israel were owned by one guy who was a mad fucking Zionist apologist, like just hates Palestinians, loves the idea of absolutely genociding Palestinians, just a real sicko. And so they've bought all of them off him. So really this isn't even good, because what it means is that they've given him a lot of money, right? They've actually given him a lot of money in order to do this. So they're trying, this is damage control. They're desperately trying to say, oh no, don't worry. But they misunderstand. Our demands are stop operating in Israel. Literally stop operating in Israel. One guy who is now even richer and will be using that money to give the IOF even more free shit. Yeah, so technically they've done worse. Technically they've done fucking worse. So yes, keep boycotting McDonald's, everyone. Tell your friends, tell your family. Shame anyone who has a McDonald's. Tell them that blood is on the hands. You know what I mean? I mean, McDonald's could stop operating everywhere. That's true, Gianna. That's true. Absolutely, yeah. That would be good. They're definitely still making money from Israel. Oh, yeah, you better believe it, yeah. 100%. All right, so there you go. That's that one. Boycotts work. Very, very based. So we got Maureen Lipman here. I don't actually know who Maureen Lipman is, but I know that she's British, so content warning, extra content warning for British. Hey, Mr. Piece of Work, how you doing? Welcome in. Extra content warning for British. I'm just going to Google real quick who Maureen Lipman is. Yeah, no problem, TTK. It's all good. She was in Doctor Who. She's like Ayn Rand. This is yikes. Yeah, I bet it is. What was she in Doctor Who? Which Doctor Who? Like ages ago. Are we talking in the 60s? Or something. Save me a Google. She played Ayn Rand in Doctor Who. Good one. Good one. Mashups you hate to see. I have to see English people all day, and when I go online, I just want to escape me all. I thought you lived in like Norway or something. It was with Eccleston. She was in the episode with the TVs during the coronation. No fucking way. That's crazy. The villain in 2006.
Now, I mean, I may be naive, Simon, but I don't understand the right to return. Because as far as I can see, nobody in history has ever had the right to return. Who's had the right to return?
Jewish people, dude. They could just go to Israel whenever they want. You sat in front of an Israeli flag, you fucking idiot. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, still a villain. Hey, Liz, what's up? Good to see you. It might have been David Tennant. It was one where Rose was a companion. I thought she meant the Israeli right to return. She's not going to be saying that sat in front of an Israel flag and a British flag. Did you watch The Eclipse? I can't. I'm in the UK, Mr. Piece of Work. It doesn't come here. I'm afraid. I may be naive. Yeah, just stop there, man. Just stop there. Done. Stop the fucking conversation there. I may be naive. End credits. Let's go. Let's go. Also, hi, DJ. Good to see you.
I mean, from day one, we've been pillaging other people's countries and never giving it back. Rhodesia, it was grabbed from us. The empire was grabbed. We didn't gave it back. Nobody does that. It's just, you know, we've got so.
This is privilege, man. This is fucking privilege, like absolutely concentrated. Absolutely concentrated. Imagine citing Rhodesia. Yeah, calls it Rhodesia. First of all, invoking Rhodesia. Yeah. Saying these things out loud with your whole chest. Nuts. Is she saying we should still own those territories? Yeah, I think so, yeah. She's a fucking... She's a freak. She's an absolute fucking fascist freak. Like this, I've always said this. I've always fucking said this for years. For years and years and years and years and years. British fascism is not like Sieg Heiling, goose stepping, Roman saluting, fucking, you know, shit like that with Nazi flags. It's posh cunts like this. It's actually posh cunts like this. Like I said, she's like Ayn Rand. She's still salty about India. Are we still the colonies? Clearly, yeah. Did I watch The Eclipse online? Oh, okay. No, I'll check some stuff out about it later. I might look at some stuff about it on stream as a piece of work. Yeah, maybe.
So much to give the world. If they just stop picking on us.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What are you on about? What are you on about, Maureen?
It's just, you know, we've got so much to give the world. If they just stop picking on us.
What are you on about? What are you on about? Stop picking on us. What are you talking about? What's she talking about?
Singling us out as a pariah state, that was given. That was not taken, it was given.
What are you on about? She's not making any fucking sense. She's literally not making any fucking sense. Calling Britain a pariah state is the most British thing I've ever heard of, by the way. In my entire life. We're a pariah. We're always under attack. We're always under attack. We're literally just a little guy. Who gave you the land in Israel? Oh, is that actually what she's talking about? Is that actually what she's on about? Is she Israeli? She means Israel. Oh, give me fucking strength, man. Why is she saying... Why is she... The way that she's saying it is like... It's where she is. Yeah, I'm confused as fuck. It's nuts.
And the United Nations is about as useful as the Eurovision Song Contest. And
what? What is happening? It's about as useful as the, like, all she has in her head. Like, I haven't heard anything from this lady since I probably watched that episode of Doctor Who years ago, right? I haven't heard anything about that from this woman ever, right? And all of a sudden, here she is, and for some reason, she's like an expert on Israel or something like that, or Israel, UK-Israeli relations or something like that, and she's like, oh, it's the same as Eurovision. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Maureen? She's shitting on Eurovision and the UN. I know she's doing that, but it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Because it's like, well, what's Eurovision? Eurovision is Israel's friend at the moment. They're still carrying on and allowing Israel to compete. So I don't understand how she's comparing. Do you know what I mean? I don't understand how she's comparing Israel and being in the Eurovision Song Contest with, like, the UN genocide stuff. You know? You got a gripe with that. We're hosting it this year. Yeah, you're in Sweden. Yeah. Yeah. It's no good. It's no good. It's good that this intellectual titan is being interviewed on this topic. I'm so glad that Maureen Lipman is weighed in. Because Eurovision is about Europe and she hates Europe. Maybe, I don't know.
As corrupt. And you have a situation in the world where intelligent people accept that there are 60-odd resolutions against this tiny, besieged nation of Israel.
Besieged how? What are you talking about? Like, it's just absolutely fucking... Instead of a brain, there are just, like, worms. There's no brain, there's just worms. It's just a big, entangled mass of worms. You see the crinkles, but actually one of the crinkles comes up like that, and it's just a worm. It's just a big ball of worms. If you've ever seen that, like, one type of worm that all, like, you know, fucking, like, scrunches up together and they act as like a single organism, it's that. But all the worms are Zionists. They're just all Zionist fascists. Just insane. Completely insane. We're surrounded by enemies. Yeah, I wonder why, dude. Yeah, very besieged of Israel to level their neighbors with heavy ordnance that has been given to them by the imperial nations that support them, yeah. Spinefax worms or Spinafax worms. Yeah, worm colony. Worm colony brain. Literally bombing their neighbors daily.
And I think maybe one against Syria, maybe none against China, 500 executions a year.
What, you want about 500 executions? Where'd you get this number from? What are you on about? 500 executions a year? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Sonic will never again be a pain in my egg!
Steph!
Normal Chatter represent.
Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Thank you so much for subbing off Twitch. Chat! I'm pretty sure that means that we're at £200, maybe? Steph, thanks so much for donating. Thank you so much for subbing off Twitch and supporting the stream. What is she talking about? 500 executions every year. I have to Google that. China, 500 executions per year. Like, what are you citing, girl? Capital punishment in China. A Wikipedia article just comes up. Since 2006, the Chinese government has taken effective measures to limit the use of the death penalty. Capital punishment in China should not be confused with death sentence with reprieve, which is a form of lenient sentencing that is handed down by Chinese courts as frequently as, or more often than, actual death sentences. Death sentence with reprieve is used to emphasize the seriousness of the crime, mercy of the court, sometimes inaccurately. Yeah, I mean, they have capital punishment rights, so does the US. Yeah, even if that's true, 500 out of 1.8 billion people is nothing. It's literally nothing compared to the US. If we're talking about how many people the US kills or how many people die in US carceral, the US carceral system. Like what's being quoted on Wikipedia here is US-based Dui Hua Foundation, so it's going to be biased because it's in the US. The estimated number of executions has declined steadily in the 21st century from 12,000 each year to 2,400. In 2022, the World Coalition Against the Death Penalty announced since 2007, at least 8,000 people per year were executed in China. Since 2006, the Chinese government has taken effective measures. So, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, they're just as bad as the USA. This lady's like a character off a Philosophy Tube video.
Censorship. I don't know that there are any against Russia who have just marched into another country and taken it.
You don't know. Wow, colour me surprised. Colour me surprised, Maureen, that you don't know a thing.
But there are...
Colour me surprised that you don't know what you're talking about.
60 odd, including one about women's positions in Israel. This is all, you know, voted against by people who don't allow women to drive.
Who doesn't allow women to drive, dude? What are you talking about? This is just racism. This is just so racist. What are you on about? What are you fucking talking about?
And make them cover their heads with black bags. So...
Make them cover their heads with black bags. She's just racist, man. She's just an old racist. Shut up, Maureen. You're a fucking plank. Go home. No one fucking cares. Load of crap. Black bags. Cover your hair with black bags. Pretty sure Iran has laws against women driving, but yeah, still a racist. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, Iran is one country, isn't it? Iran is one country. And there are, like, hundreds of countries that have like, you know, submitted evidence or, like, supported Palestine, you know? Anyway. Nuts. So there you go. Maureen Lipman being evil. We got some based stuff. This is Housing Justice for All in New York. They're an organization in New York. And they're basically out here organizing. Basically trying to get tenants in the building owned by this guy, Sonny Tran, getting their basement replaced. So very, very good. Good to see it. Make sure you go follow Housing Justice for All in New York. Some cool shit. We got a pretty good tweet here. Elon Musk says, nothing ever good comes after that first prefix, does it? Elon Musk says. There's nothing that ever comes after that is good and enjoyable for anyone, is it? Elon Musk says, for the people of Earth, X means free speech. Right? And then this person wrote the words cis people and had the visibility limit. This post may violate X's rules against hateful conduct. Cool. It's cool, isn't it? It's very cool when that happens. Great stuff. Great stuff. Absolutely insane headline here. I can't remember. Is there a link to this in here? Is there a link to this article? Oh yeah, here we go. BusinessInsider.com. BusinessInsider.com. Millennials and Gen Z's trendy new splurge, groceries. What else can you say, chat? What else can you say? I read this earlier and I thought it was whack. They're coming for my red lentils. It's woke to get groceries, actually. Notable splurge. Food. Yeah. Quite fancy a can of corn, darling. How about you? How dare these 40 and younger people eat greens? Yeah. A splurge. I got in on that trend. I bought groceries earlier. Yeah, me too. Me too. Everyone's doing it. Groceries have literally doubled in price every year since 2020. I know. I know. Mental. Hey, PBG. Hey, Great Crab. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Millennials is still a punching bag, even though they've been full-ass adults for a long time. Gen Z! Gen Z are all adults! Gen Z are all adults. There are literally no children who are Generation Z anymore. I bought a loaf of bread earlier today and it cost me £1.60. Yeah, it fucking sucks. A millennial probably wrote this article. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Lakshmi Varanasi. Let's do a Google. Lakshmi Varanasi. Lakshmi Varanasi, journalist, reporter at Business Insider. Oh, it doesn't have a birthday on there. But I'm going to go ahead and say that she's definitely a fucking millennial, chat. Let's face it. Let's face it. She could be Gen X at a push, out of a very, like, if that's a recent photo, she's definitely fucking a millennial. For real. For real. So dumb. So dumb. Some Manchester news. University of Manchester suspends student in attempt to silence protests supporting Palestine. So let's have a little look. Full statement is below. We condemn the politically motivated suspension of a student activist for allegedly participating in our recent protest occupation. It is a cowardly move by the university senior management which shows they are scared of being held to account for their actions. This individual was targeted due to having previously been disciplined for occupying last year's rent strikes and having been one of the founders of the Nancy Out campaign in 2021. Nancy is one of the, well, I think she is like the CEO of University of Manchester, or the dean. Is that what they call it? The dean, head of the university. This is a clear response by the university to our request that they are making a plan, that they make a plan to implement our demands, with the deadline for this request passing on Friday. The suspension will not change any of our plans to escalate our campaign. We are a democratic movement, and removal of one person won't stop us. The scared university management are attempting to harass individuals to prevent further action from being taken. This is a clear attempt to intimidate activists who are mounting a powerful and successful campaign to hold university management to account. Yep. We reveal that Nancy Rothwell believes that arms companies supplying a genocide are ethical, and that the university has no framework for refusing arms-related research on ethical grounds instead of changing their process. University of Manchester answers this by attacking its own students. It is imperative that student activists continue to fight for our university to do better by ending partnerships with genocidally complicit companies like BAE Systems and universities which are part of Israeli colonialism like HUJ and Tel Aviv Uni, and halting unethical research. We also demand the end to politically motivated targeting of students who are participating in peaceful protests. Let's go! Good shit. Let's go, Manchester leftist action. Buzz in. Prices have gone up and the sizes of packets have gone down. That's very true, yeah. Oh, I only shop at Aldi. I literally only shop at Aldi, Mr. Dank. Yeah. They are charging 2018 prices, aren't they? Yeah, they haven't really changed their prices in so long. Finally, with the cursed Twitter bullshit, we got Marie Doha Besancenot welcoming content creators from across the alliance at NATO headquarters. Looking forward to opening as many NATO doors as possible in the coming months to let them experience, explore, and understand our work from the inside. Why didn't they let me in, chat? Why wasn't I invited to the NATO Content Creators Conference? Why wasn't I invited?
Morning. So today we are welcoming wonderful influencers from
Hang on. I need to turn this up. Hold up.
all across the Alliance. Joined us on the 75th anniversary celebration.
Hi, I'm Ishan. I'm a content creator that focuses on education, lifestyle, and travel.
Education, lifestyle, and travel. Education, lifestyle, and travel. Okay, that kid looked about 5 years old. What is he, 12? He's 12 years old. Big YouTuber allowed to look at the fun military toys energy. Yeah, defo. Hey, Rohamil, how you doing? Welcome in. Well, because you're older than 22. Yeah, education about what, buddy? Education about why NATO exists? What an anti-communist venture NATO is and was? Nuts, dude. Fucking nuts.
This is on education, lifestyle, and travel. Bonjour, je m'appelle David Dieu. Je fais des vidéos dans lesquelles...
Ah, this guy's French. Already discounted. Completely discounted his opinion. I don't care what video. This guy could be like... No. That's not true, actually. I nearly said this guy could be the biggest communist in the world. No. Absolutely, if he was the biggest communist in the world and he was French, that would actually be super based. French, chilling with NATO, looks about 12 years old, opinion discounted. David God, if that is your real name. Yeah, that's right. Je suis français. Je voudrais un petit peu de jambes de grande oui.
Je demande aux gens de m'apprendre quelque chose pour le partager ensuite.
So I'm Kyla Scanlon. I do economics and finance content, specifically focusing on monetary and fiscal policy.
My name is Preston.
Oh, could this be any more painful? Could this be any more painful? Who is watching your content, man? What's her name? Kyla Scanlon? Okay, we gotta find her. Kyla Scanlon. What the fuck is this? I really appreciate this piece from Angus Deaton. Angus Deaton? No, not that guy. Oh, okay, he's like an old economist, British-American communist. I thought it was someone else. Angus Deaton about what he got wrong and how economics has lost the people-focused lens. We've largely stopped thinking about ethics and about what constitutes human well-being. We got little training about the ends of economics, the meaning of well-being. Welfare economics has been vanished from the curriculum. What philosophers say about equality and current economic thinking, individuals matter much more than relationships between people in families or in communities. In contrast to economists from Adam Smith, Karl Marx, John Maynard Keynes, Friedrich Hayek, Milton Friedman, we've largely stopped thinking about ethics, about what constitutes human well-being. Alright, so she might be good, but you couldn't have made her look more boring. Queen Pip, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm extending the French pass to Mule. I'm authorizing Mule under the I am 50-something% French. Thank you very much, Queen Pip. She's at least not complete shit, but Jesus Christ. It just looked so bad. It just sounded so shit. Like, just listen to how she's presented again.
Lynn, I do economics and finance content.
Economics and finance content. She's a finance girl boss, right? Finance girl. Ethics in economics, just such a oxymoron. Anyway, everybody please go follow Queen Pip. She's amazing. She's great. She's great.
Specifically focusing on monetary and fiscal policy.
Monetary and fiscal policy. Like, I just couldn't think of anything more boring. Like, just be a communist. Like, you're halfway there, man. You're halfway there. Quoting Marx, you know, appreciating a piece that quotes Marx. You're halfway there. Just be a communist. Come on, man.
My name is Preston Stewart.
She probably thinks she could save the world with good capitalism. Yeah. Preston Stewart. What's this guy going to be, chat? What's this guy going to be? What do we think? Look at this guy. What could he possibly... I want to say like sports. I want to say like sports and crypto investment or some shit like that. Depressing. He's going to be depressing. A nerd. Oh, God. Oh, so good. All right. Let's find out.
United States. I discuss war and conflict with a lot of...
Oh, war and conflict! War and conflict!
Focus right now on the war in Ukraine.
What? Jesus Christ! Even worse! Even worse! Good God. Jesus Christ. Big focus on Ukraine. Oh my God, that was so bad. War correspondent. Who's this guy? Max Klemenko.
Max Klemenko, I'm from Ukraine. My content is about business, careers, and social causes.
No!
Bonjour, je m'appelle Matteo Isaac-Boussaki.
French!
Je fais des TikTok sur TikTok.
TikToker! French TikToker!
Du coup, où je parle politique, j'essaye d'intéresser les jeunes à la politique.
We know that we cannot do everything on our own, and that they have very key messages to pass on to their own generation and their own communities. Morning. So today we are welcome.
Just, okay. All right. Well, there you go, chat. There you go. The stream is gonna kill Mule. Yeah, it's true. It's true. He's covered wars, you know? Yeah. My God. All right, chat. Before we get into the Lewis Saunderson bit, because this is how we're going to end the stream today. We're going to end the stream by looking at this guy's content. And I don't mean, you know, it's going to be like 9 million, well, 9 seconds or whatever. It's going to be, we're going to have a fair look at this. Try and do a bit of a deep dive into his content. Try and figure out what's going on. This is Goblin time. This is the new weird guy in the woods time. It's just a weird guy on TikTok doing weird TikTok shit. Literally just that. Good God. Good God. But before we do that, I want to just point to the fact that we are 2 hours in. Yeah, we're 2 hours into the show. And I just want to can I refresh? I miss when we just looked for goblins. Yeah, me too. Me too, Emmy. Me too. Can this refresh? Is this wrong? Is it right? Oh. Is that correct? Is that number correct? That number must be correct. So we're about £10 away from hitting the £200 milestone. Yeah, £10 away from that, which means that we're £110 away from hitting the midway dono goal of the stream. And I know it's the only the second week in April, yeah? It's only the second week in April. It's a 5-week month.
Sonic will never again be a pain in my egg!
That's what I'm talking about, chat. That's what I'm talking about. Donos. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about donos. Gianna, thank you so much for subbing off Twitch. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. But you're doing so much heavy lifting. So much heavy lifting. I know there's other streamers out there. Now, all that we would require, yeah? All that we would require is 100... Wait. It's 10 people, 10 chatters donating £10 for us to hit the halfway dono goal of the stream. That means we'll be unlocking double feature movie night. That means we'll be watching The Dark Backward and Italian Spider-Man in the Discord one weekend this month. Probably not this weekend, probably next weekend. So imagine, that would be so good, wouldn't it? It would be really good if that happened. So just think about that. 10 of you, £10. Or 20 of you, £5. Why do I ask you to sub off Twitch? Because Twitch is a terrible platform. It bans my friends like Kira Chats. and other people have been banned, like Dan Simpson. They're very shit for just like, you know, people do a harassment campaign. They get a bunch of people to report a stream. Oh, okay, yeah, let's just ban them, like forever, probably. You know, and that completely ruins people's ability to make money, support themselves, all that kind of stuff. So if they're going to insist on banning people off this platform, then I'm going to insist on keeping the money for myself. So if you sub off Twitch, yeah, it means that 100% of the money that you spend on the stream comes directly to me, your boy. So just remember that, yeah. Obviously they can ban fascists, and that's good. But when they ban people like Dan and Kira, that's bad. So that's what I meant by that. Just to clarify, if anything, yeah, if anything, just to clarify. Queen Pip! There's one tenor. We've had two tenors.
Again, be a pain in my egg.
Queen Pip, thank you so much for subbing off Twitch, supporting the stream. Thank you so much for subbing off Twitch, supporting the stream. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, please consider the boy as well. Please consider the boy. Just need one more dono for an unofficial hype train. Imagine that, chat. Imagine that. Help me, your boy, the streamer, pay my rent, pay my bills, pay my groceries, my extravagant groceries that I get. Completely extravagant groceries. Like today, I bought celery and a chicken, and I actually got given some groceries by my dad, who took pity on me, who was like, oh, you've had to throw out a bunch of groceries because you got a new fridge. Well, here's some potatoes and some carrots. And it wouldn't have even been that expensive to get that for myself, would it? Fresh veg. Didn't realize you were a rich lab mule. It's me. I've got loads of money. This is all just a grift, actually. I don't need any of this. Please don't. I genuinely do. How dare you buy fresh produce that isn't even calorie dense? I know. How dare I want flavor in my gravy? That's literally the only reason for having celery. Buying veg, ooh la la. When will these millennials cease their killing of the celery industry? Can't believe that celery's gone woke. Millennials love vegetables. All boomers should stop eating vegetables now. Vegetables have gone woke. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? If everyone stops eating healthy food because millennials are engaging in a woke trend. New woke trend. Getting all your recommended daily vitamins. New woke trend. Not getting gout. New woke trend. Not getting heart disease. Can you believe it? It's gone woke, hasn't it? Vegetables have gone woke. Nonsense. You joke, but there is weird guys like Jordan Peterson who eat exclusively red meat. That's what I mean. That's what that's what they're going for. Incredible. I reckon they do that just because a lot of leftists cut down their meat consumption. Yeah, for real. Celery with pimento spread. Well, I literally just put like, you know, I put what I do, yeah, to make gravy, yeah, it's dead good. Sorry, vegans, but if you're cooking a bird, yeah, get some stuff in the bird. You know, don't scrimp on it. Put some lemon in there. The thing died for you to eat it, so make sure you're doing it right. Get some lemon in there. Get some fresh herbs in there. Rosemary and thyme are the best. And then underneath, yeah, get it on a wire rack in it, and then underneath that, load of veg, celery, garlic. Yeah, just get a whole clove of garlic, chop the top off, and just put that in underneath the bird. Bit of celery, bit of carrots, some onions, you know, nice chunky bits of veg underneath there, and then roast it in the oven, 180 degrees for about, I think it's like 2 hours. No, an hour and a half. You want to do an hour at 180, and then 30 minutes at 200. Yeah, that's how you do it. And then when that's done, get the bird out, let it rest, 10 minutes. While that 10 minutes is going on, get all your veg, get a bit of red wine in there, deglaze all the burnt stuff, don't strain it yet, get it into a pan, get some corn flour in there, pint of stock, whatever stock you want, veg stock, chicken stock, whatever. Get it all in there, yeah? And then whip it up, all that stuff, get it stirred, and then strain it. It's the best gravy you'll ever have in your life. So peng. I've met a worrying number of people that would get confused and annoyed when I'd eat a carrot or a cucumber stick willingly. Yeah, they're nice. It's good stuff. It's a long time for a whole chicken. Yeah, but you're only putting it on at 180 degrees. It's literally fine. Don't worry about it. What time is it? Chat, it's 10 o'clock. You know what that means. I've got to feed the boy. I've got to feed the boy. I love you. Say hi. Oh, okay. He just like slid out on my lap. He just went whoop. I didn't realize he didn't have any lower support. Didn't realize it. He's all right. He's just legged it. That's all. I got places to be. Got places to be. 108 degrees Celsius. Yeah, he was not having that. He's not down for it. Not down for it. He is liquid, especially since I started grooming him properly like every other day. It's crazy how like soft his coat is. That's probably why he slipped out so easy. Slipped away so easy. Hey, Carpe Pax. Anyway, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Everybody, please go follow Carpe Pax. He's a great streamer. Leftist legend. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I gotta go feed the boy. So I won't be long. I'll be back in a tick. Yeah, enjoy some tunes. Hydrate yourselves. All that. See you in a bit. Did Gobs, that's right. Brushed him until there was no fucking friction left. Brushed the shit out of him. Anyway, I fed the boy. That's done. He's all fed. And he's happy. He has to do a scheduled amount of yells before I feed him, innit? It's dead funny. It's like, he knows that he doesn't get fed until he stops yelling, right? So, like, he'll be going, meow, meow, and it's like, it'll, like, literally like that, like a baby going like, meow, meow. And it is really cute. It's actually adorable the way that he meows. But it's he knows that he doesn't like he doesn't get fed while he's screaming. That's like, I wait until he stops and then he gets fed. And he just has to do still, regardless, this like designated 12 screams for food. My little Milo does that. He screams for his food. It's genuinely the cutest shit ever. Like, when I wake up in the morning, if I've had to lock him out of my room because he's been playing up or something like that, I'll open the door and he's just sitting there. He will have literally just been sat there like a long time, and it's really sad, which is why I started letting him in my room, but obviously he keeps waking me up, so I can't keep doing that. But he then will, as soon as if I open the door and I'm definitely coming out, he'll be like, "Nyeh!" Like, it's so ridiculously cute. I know, his cuteness is OP. My cat's usually so quiet, I wait until she meows once before putting a tray down. Sometimes it takes a while, yeah. Oh, that was weird. It felt like I touched something and it... Does anyone get that when you've got a cat? Like, you'll just see the cat out the corner of your eye, but it's not there, it's over there. It's like somewhere else. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's over there, but you just saw it there. Mental. Like, what is that about? Like, cat ghosts. Unless I've just got a ghost since having a cat. Because they're mysterious, aren't they? They're mystical cats. Matrix moment. Yeah, literally. Literally. My dog's the same way. He knows he doesn't get fed until he's quiet, but he's excited. He must bark. Yeah, he's very excited, yeah. He's very, very excited. That's right, Deja Vu. All right, DJ, thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. They changed something, yeah. I got that with customers. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? Stress and anxiety. Cats can teleport. Fuck off, Emmy. No way. Did you see my fucking skeet the other day? I literally skeeted about this the other day. Well, you didn't like it if you did see it, and that's outrageous. Literally, April 7th. Literally yesterday. Well, technically it was Saturday, because it was 4 in the morning. That was when Tom woke me up, I think. Actually. Andy in the chat. How are you doing, Andy? We're talking about cats. Yeah, that's right. In my opinion, when you have a cat, they become part of your soul and vice versa. And then you see them in places they aren't because they become an integral part of your home subconsciously. I agree. I agree. Non-affection clause. Can't like anything. Fair enough. I do like cats. They are poggers. I do agree. Cats are poggers, aren't they? Should we start looking at this guy? Should we start watching some of this guy's videos? Chat, what do you reckon? The content warning for this, I don't really know what to put for it. Because it's like... Well, that's not the right one. Because that's from the landlord stuff the other week. But I really don't know like what to put for this. Because basically, who is this guy? Everyone's wondering who is this guy, right? Who is this guy? He's very wet. He's a very wet fella. He looks wet. He cries a lot, right? What this guy does... Hello, Three Geese. How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Right, what this guy does is he goes on... TikTok and he like acts, right? So what he does is he acts, and all these things are like boyfriend with no legs discovers he's going to be a dad, Sorry. I'm not laughing because it's just, you'll see why I'm laughing. It's just fucking nuts. It's absolutely fucking nuts. So definitely ableism, I'm going to say, because he's like utilizing an idea of being disabled to like act about. I think he's supposed to be some kind of like acting tutor, or like he's done this so that he can get a job as an actor or something like that. Ableism, exploitation, kidnapping, just stuff like that. You know, he just makes up scenarios like that and then acts about them, right? It's a guy just screaming and crying a lot on TikTok. Yeah, let's take a look at some of his most pinned stuff. Like this one's got 4.3 million views. Boyfriend with no legs discovers he's going to be a dad.
I can't do it! I'm such a screw up! Why do you even want me? It's about to happen to you. Something small. Is this a joke? Built out of stone. I can't do this. Erin, I thought you were careful. I can't do this. I can't do it. I can't raise.
He's just looking at his like no legs. And why is he in the driver's seat? Yeah. He's in Britain, innit? He's in Britain. I mean, you know, he's being an inclusive king. He understands that, like, even if you've got no legs, you can drive. You can use them. Yeah, there's like hand controls that you can use to drive and shit like that. He's an inclusive king, isn't he? But the reality of it is that what he's doing is he's acting as someone with no legs. I don't know if he doesn't have legs, actually. I'm not sure if he is an amputee or he just doesn't have legs or whatever. But it's like, why would anyone who's disabled in that way not be able to look after a kid? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. I can understand like maybe having some like hang-ups and internal ableism, internalized ableism about this stuff. You know. Oh, if he's in the UK, he's in the passenger seat. No, that's correct. That's correct. This chatter doesn't understand that he's in the UK. That's true. Why is he in the driver's seat? He's in the UK, buddy, actually. People with legs can't be dads. That's what he's saying, right? That's what he's saying.
Raise a kid. I can't look after them. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to chase after them? How am I going to...
What? What are you talking about, bro?
After them. I've got no legs.
What is this, dude? What is this? I can't chase after. I can't have kids. I've got no legs. I can't chase after them. What is happening? What is this, dude? This is so fucked. So fucked. Hey Thor, a long time no see. How you doing? Good to see you. This is nuts, man.
To show up. Show up. Show up. I showed up for you. I showed up. I was there waiting for you. And look where it got me.
Why is his mouth so spitty? He's got so much spit in his mouth. What's happening? Like that's also a thing. Like you don't just have to be like wet everywhere, bro. Do you know what I mean? If you're acting, you can be like this isn't just like, oh, there's so many things wrong with this. Like, where do you even start? Where do you even start, man? Like, first of all, someone with no legs could be a capable parent. That's completely doable. I don't know why anyone would believe that this is something that's impossible. It's got 250,000 likes. Like, what is wrong with people, dude? Bro is not Jake Gyllenhaal. Why is he frothing at the mouth? Why are more people not asking this question? Why are more people not asking this question? Ableism for the engagement. Ableism is popular, yep. Lewis, mate, you're doing my head in. Sir, what is the white froth around your mouth? So weird. Just so weird. I recently found a guy who's a bilateral amputee. He puts on his short prosthetics to play with his kids. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like there's nothing about having no legs that would prevent you from raising a child. Like, this is just, it's framed so badly, and he's like trying to act about it, right? This is what he's doing. His content is, this is how you act. I'm in a scene. I'm in a soap opera. But what soap opera would run a story like this? It's terrible writing. Absolutely dog shit writing.
Showed up for you!
This is what happens when actors make stuff without writers. This is what happens.
I showed up for you!
And also now it's turning into insane misogynist, like his partner, who is a woman, I'm assuming, like saying like, I thought you were careful. What are you talking about, bro? It takes two to tango. What you want about? What you want about? What you want about, bro? That's a bit weird. Getting a bit weird. Getting a bit misogynist in here. And no, I don't think he's trying to be funny though, Three Geese. I just don't think he's trying to be funny. I think this content is funny, but not for the. I don't think he's trying to be funny. It's just nuts. Oh, it's so weird. He is grifting. Yeah, defo. Defo. 100%.
I can't! I can't! I can't! I can't do it!
Yeah, but you could. Yeah, but you're not.
Why do you even want me?
What's with the search? Jake Gyllenhaal, why do you even want me? What's with that?
Show up for once. Yes.
Show up?
Yes.
I fucking showed up for you!
Oh, he's just doing a scene from he's just doing Jake Gyllenhaal in another movie. He's literally just doing that.
I showed up! I was standing there for you!
Oh, for
That's
you.
the way I got me!
So this is my fault then?
I showed up for you!
This is my fault, bro.
I showed up for you!
It doesn't scare me, just
I can't do it! Why do you even want me?
Okay, look, this is a real movie, right? This is a real movie. It's got Jake Gyllenhaal in it. Look, there he is, right? And he's not as wet as the other guy, is he? He's nowhere near as wet. You don't need to be that wet. You can be in a movie and not be like wet, foam in the mouth, like so much spit and crying, eyes red, spray yourself with pepper spray before the scene. You don't need to do that. Like, you could just be Jake Gyllenhaal, just be frustrated. It's actually more believable if you're a man and you're not crying, actually. Unfortunately for us. You know. Jake's anger is also aimed inwards and it's just being vented outwards. Right, there's nuance to this, yeah. Yeah.
Why? I'm such a fuck up!
Wetman's mic is also blown to all hell from the screaming. Well, he's probably just using his YouTube, his phone mic, right? Oh, that's so funny. So he's just doing scenes that he's seen in movies. Astronaut's final goodbye message to his daughter. So what's this from Apollo 13?
I love you both so much.
Why is he so wet? He's so wet. He's so wet. Why? Oh, what the fuck is going on? What's happening, man? So weird. Is it Interstellar? Is that the movie he's doing? The meteor film? Apollo 13, right? Where they have to blow up the meteor. And Armageddon. Don't want to miss a thing. Deep Impact? I don't know. There's like a load of them, isn't there? He's in moist space. Yep, he is in moist space.
More than anything, bless her. I need you to listen.
Not the crinkling from the fake astronaut outfit. What is he wearing? He's also done like he's also done low cost cosplay shit. It's so good. He's literally like he's got like a poncho from Alton Towers on, or Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and he's got like random astronaut patch underneath. This is great. This is quality content, chat. This is absolutely incredible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time, okay? Now remember, all the insurance and bank information is on the computer.
There is a house built out.
I miss you, baby. I'd give anything on earth.
It is. It's his outfit is crinkling. It's making noises.
You and Evie right now. Melissa, I need you to show this message.
This is so sad. I lost my dad on an interstellar mission 6 months ago. He was also wrapped in tinfoil when he passed. Oh, the fucking comments on these TikToks are so good, man. So good.
Evie. Hello, sweetheart. I need you to promise.
Is it supposed to be Interstellar?
Do whatever Mummy says.
That's right, Crasher. 2000s gamer headset. Yep.
Always give her a hand when she needs it. Always listen to Mummy because she's your best friend. I love you both so much. More than anything. Look out the window and up to the sky. I'll always be looking down, waving. Looking over you, okay?
So I don't know if this is from Interstellar, but like in Interstellar, apparently there are like scenes where they watch messages from their family or some shit.
We've got years of messages stored.
Messages span 23 years.
Play it from the beginning.
It's not Interstellar.
Hey, Dad.
It's not Interstellar. Interstellar's the opposite. They play messages from their family up to them, right? Armageddon, Deep Impact. Let's do a Google. Deep Impact message scene. The Martian, Deep Impact, one-way mission. Missiles have failed. Morgan Freeman. Nah, it's got to be Armageddon, right? Armageddon message scene. Harry says goodbye. Is this it? Come on now. Show me. Oh, that's loud. Sorry. Show me the money.
Coming home.
It is.
I don't understand.
Looks like I'm gonna have to break that promise.
It is Armageddon, isn't it?
I lied to you too.
No, I know the piano theme. The piano theme is newer because the piano theme is the same as his cosplay, isn't it? He got that this year. He got it for this TikTok. Yeah, absolutely. Like, the thing that he's doing can be from an old movie, but the things in the TikTok can be new. That is a possibility. These two things can be true.
When I told you that I didn't want to be like you. Because I am like you.
Yeah, because in this...
And everything good that I have inside of me, I have from you. I love you so much.
No, but they're talking to each other in this scene. I don't know. He's been inspired. This isn't like the other one. He's not just like doing... I just can't get over how wet his face is. He looks so bad. He looks so bad. Yeah, he's just doing one side of the scene, or he's been inspired, or like...
Daddy loves you both so much.
Bro, you look like shit. Like, it's his hair as well. Like, his hair is so greasy. Like, wash your hair, bro. Oh, wash your fucking hair. What's this one? This fucking thumbnail is already sending me somewhere, man. This one right here. Police officer rushes to crime scene where his daughter has been found.
No! I'm sorry. Don't leave me. Aren't you here with me? I know that you love
that scene. that running. That shot.
I know that
unintentionally funny angle. It's so good. As much acting as possible.
I can't breathe. I'm so weak. I know this isn't easy.
There are two types of people in the comments. You've got Grace O'Malley saying the Hollyoaks acting absolutely based. She's right, and she should say it. It's Hollyoaks acting. And then Blue saying, you're laughing, but this is some fantastic acting. This is someone who's only ever seen the movie Boss Baby. And this is someone who's unfortunately had to watch Hollyoaks on repeat because her mum watched it just like me when she was doing the laundry on Sundays. That's an insult to Hollyoaks acting. That's right, Ori.
Don't tell me that your love is gone. That your love is gone. Don't tell me that your love is gone.
He's just hugging this guy. he's just like hugging him and gripping him, and like the other guy's heart's not in it, is it? Like, it's not in it, right? You know what I mean? Just not in it. He's like, you should be holding me back. You should be holding me back. Permission, would you kindly? What are you trying to send me? I've got that link in the chat. What is it? I can get that link even though you were timed out. Like, what is it? Yeah, when he lets go, he's just standing there. Yeah. Yeah. Please do the big no. He's definitely going to do the big no. Look at it. Look at this. Look at the leg. This leg on the left. What's going on? He's doing his acting reel for auditions and saving him on TikTok. Yeah, that's got to be what it is, right? It's got to be what it is. Helping his mate out on a weekend to film his weird TikToks. I wonder if Stanley Kubrick also mentally abused this dude to get this performance. Not quite yet. It's the song that you were looking for. I wasn't looking for a song. I don't know what you're on about. I wasn't looking for a song, even remotely. I wasn't looking for a song. I was looking for whatever movie he was acting that scene from, the astronaut one in space. There you go. There you go. There's the big no. Brilliant. That's great, isn't it? So here's this guy just like chatting. So let's see what he's got to say.
Hello everybody. I just wanted to say from Corfu a big thank you for all of your continued
Is that Corfu? Looks like he's in Skegness.
support. 1.4 million followers on my TikTok channel. I'm absolutely blown away. I'm content.
Turn the sound down, bro. The sound is too loud.
Thank you so much. I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break for the next 10 days, but once I return to the UK in a couple of weeks, I have got lots more hard-hitting, powerful content up my sleeve that I will be putting out there on.
Oh no, he just literally thinks it's like that I'm doing good stuff. The third comment. Can you do one where you're about to go to the gym and your dog's taking your last scoop of protein powder? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. While you're on holiday, could you do a dad leaves kid in hotel room while he goes for tapas and kid goes missing? Oh, I fucking hope he does the Madeleine McCann parents video, man. I hope he does the Madeleine McCann parents video. Are you joking me? Are you kidding me? Holy fucking shit. That would be funny as fuck. I would die if he did that, actually. Okay, so he actually thinks his content is, like, good. Let's go right back to the beginning. Let's see how this all started, yo. I need to see how this all started, because look how many videos this guy has done. He really has perfected, like, the wet eye look. Like, he just has the wettest eyes every single time. All of his content is, like, very weird. Like, some of it, I think, is from movies or audio or like, show reels that he's been trying to make properly. When you find out she's been cheating on you the whole time... How has my man got 15,000 views on his videos from day? From day? Are you joking? This is nuts. He probably throws bleach in his eyes. The apple juice one. Wait, what do you mean apple juice? The apple juice one? Is it near the top? He bought them views from a click farm? He might have done. It was a comment on the last one.
Hello everybody.
When you come home from your holiday, could you do one where you don't have enough apple juice for a smoothie, but you already started to pour it? I love that, like, on TikTok, if you do a comment that is, like, bizarre, it'll just get pushed up to the top anyway. It doesn't matter, right? Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I love that, actually. So what was that one video we were going to watch when you find out that she's been cheating the whole time? This one says when there's a heat wave and you don't have air conditioning at work. Chat, that's the origins. That's the origins. There's a heat wave and you don't have air conditioning at work. That's why he's so wet all the time, because he's sweating. That's what it is. That's what it is. Obviously. Obviously. That's why he's so wet. That's why he's so wet. Okay. This was the eureka moment.
And you don't have air conditioning at work. When there's a heat wave.
Okay, so he's got little bits from his show reel that he really tried to get doing acting. When I check my bank balance after a heavy weekend. What is this, dude? What is this? Oh, this has got to be an alert, man. This has got to be an alert. Did he did he just think, like, when you're angry, it's really believable if you're just, like, angry in the same way that a toddler is angry? Because that's what this is giving. It's giving, like, I watched a toddler have a strop and a tantrum, and that's what I'm seeing. Nobody acts like this. That's what I'm saying. It's just not believable, is it? You know. He's much less greasy back then, despite the previous video of him being sweaty at work. Yeah, this is naturally where the internet just ends up. More acting, the more you scream. I can't wait to see the screaming in this one. What is he doing? Is he choking her out? What? I don't understand. When you find out she's been cheating on you the whole time, but you're hugging her? What? I don't get it. Or like maybe he did someone in the comments. Is there anything we can do to help you? Yes, Duke Nukem is my cash app. Thank you and bless you. What is happening in this guy's comments, man? It's so good. Like maybe he filmed a scene with someone where he learned how to cry, and he was like, right, let's film this shot, let's film this scene, and I'm gonna use it for my show reel. And then he decided to like give it a funny title on TikTok, I guess. I don't know. Wait, when are these being uploaded? This is okay, 2022. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And this is all on the same day. This is all on the same day, 18th of August, 2022. He just uploaded a whole bunch of them on the same day.
When there's a heat wave.
Oh, that's a couple of days before 16th of August. 17th of August. 18th of August. So then he's like, okay, we'll do 2 a day. 3 a day. This is the third one. This is the third one. What is this? When your friend pranks you with a spider. Okay, that's really loud. Sorry.
Go, stay here! Stay here! I fucking hate you! I'm in it.
So he is like... He is... That's an alert for sure. So he is like an actor, obviously. He's obviously done some community theater acting and stuff like that. Okay. All right. I understand. I lost like 2,000 grand one fun night. I didn't scream like that. Maybe I should have. Yeah, that would just be fucking devastating, right? That would just be one devastating, dangerous night. Man United fans when they lose their first 3 games of the season.
I stare out at my city on another difficult day and I scream inwardly. When will things change?
So he's like added a little Manchester United gif on there. So this was filmed for something else.
I'm beginning to fade. I stare out.
So he was like reading poetry or something. When you forgot to turn on the Wi-Fi and realized you've been using your data the whole time. Are you a cancer? Yeah, these ones are supposed to be jokes. Defo. Bro learned to cry on cue and decided he peaked. Yeah. These ones are clearly supposed to be jokes. When your boss catches you applying for jobs when you're at work.
It was an accident.
Crying laughing face emoji.
It was an accident. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. It was an accident.
What is all of this stuff from? I need to know like what films he's been in.
Please don't fall apart.
Not the shower back shot. My man's getting all the right stuff out. All the right stuff out.
Your breaking heart. I'm trying to be brave.
Like this one, it's obviously like, you know, okay, TikTok. This one made me laugh. This one made me laugh, Woodborg says. Yeah, it's like, this is what I don't understand. It's so silly, right? It's like, okay, when you are feeling overwhelmed by life, in the shower, you have a bit of a cry. Okay, yeah, that's true. It's very true. It's very true. I said tro because I was reading this comment. It said bro's getting back shots, and that's literally what I was thinking. He's like, yeah, he's getting his back out. If God didn't already have you, the enemy wouldn't be coming at you so strong. Please stay strong. I love you, and God loves you so much more. I'm praying for you. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Okay. When you check your bank balance, this is the same as before. It's the same joke.
You don't have anything. You don't have anything. You don't have anything. You are empty and empty. You don't have anything.
Hey, big bug nuts, what's going on? When the governments announced another lockdown. Oh, this was when everyone was shaving their head. Do you remember that? Do you remember that meme that everyone? Do you remember that trend that everyone was doing in lockdown chat, where everyone shaved their heads? Everybody shaved their heads. They were like, "Wow, I'm so crazy." Do you remember? Good that, innit? If only people actually acted safely. Wait, no. Well, if only we had an actual lockdown, right? Just didn't happen. This reminds me of some guy's TikTok like this. He looks uncannily like him, though. Are you sure it's not just the same guy? Can you send me that? Is this like a trend that people are doing now? They're just trying to be this guy. Wish I could remember what his TikTok was. Fair enough, yeah. In it, bruv. Yes, he is British, I'm afraid. He is British, I'm afraid. Literally dying. What, this one has been banned? Some people may find this video disturbing. Let me just, Oh, he's got fake blood on him. Okay, alright. I'm gonna... Right, so, okay. The reason why this is not good or accurate, yeah, is this guy's saying when you call 111 and get told it's not an emergency, right? So most Americans might know that in the UK, 911 is 999 in the UK, right? That's the emergency services number. You phone that if you've had an accident like this man. Supposedly he's been stabbed or something or wounded or whatever, and you're dying. It's you phone 999, right? That's the emergency services. That's what you do. This guy is saying when you call 111 and get told not an emergency, it's not an emergency. 111 is literally the non-emergency number. That's what that number exists for. What? When you call 111 and you get told it's not an emergency, yes, because that's the number. That's the number for non-emergencies. What are you talking about? What are you on about? So good. Oh, it's so good. Holy fucking shit. So good. Oh. It is the same guy. Oh, I thought it was. I thought it would be. I was like, how is there someone else doing this? These are just his old videos. These are just his old videos. That's all it is. So that was a bad joke. When someone destroys your sandcastle, I'm not watching any more of these. This looks like it's more of an original one. This is more of an original one that he's done. This is interesting. So he's uploaded this in its native resolution on TikTok. And on desktop it works. I wonder if it looks like this on phone.
I hate this feeling. Like I'm here, but I'm not. Like someone cares, but they don't. Like I belong somewhere else. Anywhere but here.
Okay, this is ironically, like unironically, a good shot. This is unironically a good shot and a good. He's not overacting here. He's doing all right. Yeah, it looks okay to me. Oh wait, you're looking at the video on your phone. Okay, fair enough. On phone it's squished. Okay, gotcha. I love that he looks like he's always covered in slime. He is. He's so wet. He's just a big wet fella, isn't he? So you know. This is all right. It's only 20 seconds. That's upsetting. And he doesn't have many likes on this video, which is unfortunate because that's probably why he leaned into the overacting stuff. Because that was getting him the big views. That was getting him the real big views. Like this one got 22,000, but then this one got half of that. What is this guy? What is this one? Man wakes up from car accident to discover his kid survived, but his wife died. Sorry, it's just so funny. Like the sharp right turn in content, yeah? The sharp right turn in content where he was just like... He was doing little funny memes about, you know, that related to the scenes that he was trying to shoot for his acting show reel, right? That's what he was doing. And now it's like an AI movie pitch. I know, it's just so bizarre. Do all those face boots on with red Sharpie? That's another thing I was going to say. Like, what is this? What are these wounds supposed to be? I've never seen anyone with wounds like this. For anything. What are you talking about? So weird. Man wakes up from car accident to discover his kid survived, but his wife died. Yeah, you don't, but that's the thing, like, if he thinks, like, oh, when you have a crash with a windshield, the windshield shatters and all the glass goes in your face and it would cut you. That isn't really what happens because that kind of glass shatters in like a weird way in it because it's that kind of glass. It's designed to shatter so that it kind of stays together. It doesn't really actually like, you know, break through too easy to protect people. It's like reinforced glass in it. So it doesn't really cut your face up like that if you have a crash and your windshield gets broken or whatever. Like, when people get their like, wounds on their faces in, like, a car crash, unless it's, like, absolutely fucking insane, like, movie-style explosion, you know, it'll probably be from, like, hitting your head off the steering wheel or, like, hitting it off, like, the head restraints and shit like that. Crumbles into cubes, designed to shatter it like a blunt piece, yep. Yeah. So, I think, yeah, that's what he's thought. He's thought... If I was in a car crash and the windshield shattered, I'd get cuts all on my face, everywhere. That's what that would look like. But what you could do, which is what actual makeup artists do, is they look at what actual wounds look like from accidents like that. And yeah, it is quite grim, but that it gives it an air of realism, doesn't it? Which is important, you know. Car crash face wound said to be bruises from airbags or bonking it on the wheel. Yeah, probably gonna just break your nose or something. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's that. Have we got any more, like... We got any more wet ones? Oh, no. I clicked off and I went on my For You page. No one's allowed to see my For You page. It's completely cursed. Wife is sleeping with his dad. Why has he got a Christmas hat on? Oh, he's so wet. Oh, his new videos are just like... Is this one of those things on TikTok where it's like, it's porn? It's secretly porn. Is that what it is? Oh, his mouth is so wet. Why? Why have you got so much spit in your mouth, bro? Just spit a bit out. Why does he slobber like that?
Could you do that to Mum?
Maybe it's supposed to be a nightcap. No, it's a Santa cat. It's a Santa hat. He's 95% water. This is the hardest things I've ever had to say, but I can't carry on keeping this a secret. I'm in love with your dad. He loves me too. We've been seeing each other for months now. I can't keep it from you any longer. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. The more wet, the more views. Yeah, this is great, by the way. This text is just so good. This is definitely how it would happen, by the way. 6 months. We've been seeing each other 6 months. Do you? This is a bit specific, mate. This text is what your band speech should be. Yes, it is. Oh my god. Oh shit. He can star in the live action Binding of Isaac. Yeah, he can. It's on the right side. He sent that text. Right. Yes, he did. He did. Stan's comment is getting to me too. Yeah, this one goes hard. Do one where you open the biscuit tin and there's sewing stuff inside. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. For sure. Really powerful stuff, mate. Can you do one where you go to the crisp cupboard and there's only ready salted squares left? Ready salted squares are good. What you on about? Happened to me 16 times. Thanks for spreading awareness. With the Christmas jumper on and the Santa hat.
Dad, I know about this.
I'm your son. I'm your son.
What you do this?
It's like, chat. It's like he's got a fucking bogey in there. It's like he's got a bogey in there, innit? I know, but it's supposed to be a nightcap in the same sense. He doesn't have a nightcap and he can't be bothered to get one. No, this was just done around Christmas. That's all it is. He's just doing a Christmas-themed, my dad's fucking my wife content. It looks like he's got a fucking grab in there. He looks like he's got a proper, like, do you know what I mean? Oh, chat, it's ghoulish, actually. When will I wake up from this nightmare? What the fuck?
Nearly there, Sarah. It's down the road. Sarah! Somebody help me! Sarah, wake up, please! Molly! Molly! Give me back my son! The hell with him!
There's just so much going on. There's just literally so much going on. I'm just finding it so hard to come up with words. Just so much of a wet face. Yeah, we've all had a Christmas like that. That's true. This is just porn. It's a fetish. That's what I'm saying. This is a showreel. This is a showreel. You would. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna do a bit. Right? We're doing a bit. Yeah. Okay, we're doing a bit. Now, you'd have to imagine that I'm David Lynch, right? I'm David Lynch, yeah? This is my cigarette. Okay, I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm David Lynch. So the casting director comes in like, hello. Oh, great. Okay, let's watch it now. Let's watch this reel now. Is he sweating? Is he sweating? I don't know. Whatever. There's the bit. There's the bit. There's the punchline. I couldn't think of anything funny, okay? All right, whatever. We're bringing back Twin Peaks. We're bringing back Twin Peaks. No, the first thing any director, yeah, would say if this guy applied for a role would be like, is he sweating? Does he have a problem? What's wrong with him? Why does he look like that? Is he covered in slime? You know? Middle 2 comments on that. Cheers, mate. Can you do one where you can't find the TV remote and your mum gets angry and storms into the room and pulls it out of thin air? My wheelie bin got robbed from my garden. I'm permanently traumatized. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Why is he so wet?
He suffers because he knows.
Oh, I need to watch the one where he saves his wife from the pool drowning. I need to watch that one. I need to watch that one immediately. Oh my God, is that a baby? Does a baby drown in the pool? What's going on, dude? What is happening? Reminder to never leave a child unattended in water. No, dude. No, dude. Bro, that's his actual son. That's his actual child. That's his actual child. What does he call this? Like, hashtag awareness? Hashtag awareness, hashtag fiction.
Just feel crushed without you.
Son, can you just pretend? Can you just pretend to be dead for my TikTok? Son, can you just pretend to be dead for your dad's weird wet TikToks? What do you mean? What do you mean? No way. This is so weird. Why? No, we can't be sure that he didn't just pinch the neighbor's kid. We don't know. We don't know. The kid might actually be dead. We don't know.
I've been strong for so long. I never thought how much I needed you.
Why did he need to go on the assault course? What's going on? Why did he need to go through the assault course? Just go round. Just go round.
Strangers rushing past, just trying to get home. You are the only safe haven that I've known.
Son, can you just pretend to be dead for my TikTok? Son, I know you're 5 and you just want to hang out in the garden. Son, I know you're like not even 5 and you just want to hang out and play in your pool in the garden, but can you just pretend to be dead? He lives in a block of flats. He lives in a block of flats. Look at all. That's not his one gaff, is it? He lives in a block of flats and everyone's watching him. Everyone's watching him doing his weird TikTok where he pretends his kid died. This is nuts, dude. This is nuts. This is fucking nuts. So bizarre. So bizarre. Hello, Sweet Beat. Welcome in. Everybody, please go and follow Sweet Beat. She's amazing. I was hanging out in her stream last night. Wait, how do I do this? There. There you go. It was very cool watching you play Dragon's Dogma Dark Horizon. That was very fun. You got Domino's in your fridge still? Yeah, that pizza looked pretty peng last night. Yeah, got a pizza on stream, didn't you? That's the kind of content you can expect over at Sweet Beat Stream. She gets pizzas and plays video games. It's pretty good. You were so tired last night? Yeah, for real. She's just like me for real. She's just like me for real. TikTok, a Hail Mary for people just about to give up on filmmaking. Oh, yeah, it's Lewis. He's screaming outside again. Yeah. There he is. I haven't been on TikTok. Is it normal to have hashtags in the video itself? No. I don't care like what's normal on TikTok, what's not normal on TikTok. This just isn't normal. This just isn't none of this is normal. None of it's normal. The hashtags in the thing, the everything about it. When McDonald's gives me a book instead of a toy. Is the kid actually dead? Bro, is the kid actually dead? Is the kid actually dead? TikTok and Vine creates the strangest content. Yeah, it really does. It really, really does. My God. What is going on? So fucking weird, dude. He does one where his wife drowns in the pool as well, right? It only takes... Is this it? It only takes 30 seconds for a child to drown in 2 centimeters of water. What, there's more?
And I don't want the world to see me.
It's just the same video. Bro, it's the same video. Why did he do it twice? Hashtag awareness, man. What the fuck is going on here at all? Oh, he's reposted this one so many times. So many times. What is going on? What? HOPE, hold on, pain ends. It's his magnum opus. Oh my God. If I ever found out that my dad did shit like that as a kid, I would go fucking spare. I would go fucking spare. This kid's gonna grow up and be like, yeah, I was that Lewis Saunderson guy's kid, that Lewis Saunderson guy on TikTok who pretended I was dead in a kiddie pool. There is water in the pool, yeah, like, he like, this is nuts, man. This is just nuts. People weren't aware enough. We do need to normalize reusing our bangers. We do need to normalize that, I agree. But he's re-uploaded it so many times. This is nuts. I just want my mum. Oh, this is fucked, man. Some of this stuff is fucked up. Is he pretending to be gay here?
Somebody help me! That wake up!
He just laughed. What? When your daddy nuts too hard. When your daddy nuts so strong, you think he's dead. When your daddy has that, what do you call it? Coveted internal prostate orgasm. And then you think he's dead because he's cummed so much. Let's bring this one back and look at the laugh. Look, he's already smiling. He's already smiling.
Somebody help me! That wake up!
He's laughing. He's literally laughing.
Bro, you die for this.
This video is for mental health awareness. That's how he's justifying all of it. That's what it is. That's why he has hashtag awareness on all of his videos, because you could sit there and be like, dude, this is unethical. Like, you should not be making content about this. Like, it's pretty bad. It's exploitative. You know? Bro, I need you to lay in a bed and let me hold you and scream. It's not gay, I promise. Pretend to be dead. I'm going to scream a lot about it. Try not to laugh. Please do your best not to laugh. You and your dad are the same age. Oh, this goes so hard.
Pretty string.
Oh no. Oh dude, it's like he's like overdosed.
And I wanna kiss you, make you feel alright.
Okay, but at this point, he might just be asleep. Why are you dropping your bag like that? Like, he's not even good at the thing that he's clearly trying to do. Oh my god, this joke. Okay, that's not funny. That's not funny. Don't laugh at that one, chat. Don't laugh at that one. Don't read that top comment, whatever you do. Don't read that top comment, whatever you do. It's not funny. It's not clever. He just had too many Mentos and Coke. Men's mental health.
I'm just so tired to share my nights.
He's not even good at the thing that he's clearly trying to be. Like like let's just unpack what's going on here. So he's come in. We don't know if he's seen the pills on the side just yet, right? But also, if there's pills on the side, it doesn't necessarily mean, like, if he's done a suicide attempt, if he's tried to unalive himself, the pills would be inside him, right? That's what it would be. It would be different. Like, rarely, if someone is trying to do a suicide attempt, then they're gonna have all of the pills, as many as possible, right? So I don't know if there would just be, anyway, whatever. So, but then you can't. Is he even gonna be like able to see that from where he is? Because in this shot, like when it cuts to this shot, like if you look at the shot, Dad, you know, it's like he can't see that fucking bedside table. You can't see that from there. Maybe you could if you were like stood up like him. I don't know. Or maybe he knows his dad's got a problem or whatever. But at this point, it just looks like his dad might be asleep. But then I just want to focus on the fact, right? I just want to focus on the fact that this hard cut to his fucking goldfish, big eye, guppy ass looking face.
You make you feel alright. I'm just so tired.
It's like a joke. That's a joke, dude. Like in this shot, his eyes are normal, and then just here, he's just like, wet me up. Just fucking wet me up, bro. It looks like a Pokemon. This guy is a Pokemon. He is a Pokemon. That's the only explanation. Wet me up, Deborah. It's for TikTok. He's trying so hard not to laugh, this dude. He's fucking laughing like a fuck. Oh, he's smiling and everything. Oh, this is so gay. This is gay as fuck. I believe the biggest stigma right now with mental health is that a lot of men are not talking about it. I don't know, dude. Maybe. I don't think it's the biggest stigma, to be honest. Okay, chat, I need to find that one where he's saving his wife, maybe, from a pool. Because we saw that one earlier. That was in his, like, compilation. I gotta find that one. Fuck off, lad. I was up half the night on chat roulette, yeah. More kids in his content. Like, I don't even want to watch this one. Like, he's just he's making his kids do stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a video about this guy, aren't I? TikTok content is just not right. Guy's wife gets up to some shit. Yeah, it's true. Like, loads of these videos where it's like, girlfriend left me 4 days before Christmas. Girlfriend fucked my wife. Girlfriend fucked my dad. I have another wife, and my wife fucked her. Cheated on me with the other wife. When your sister comes to visit, I genuinely need to find this one where he like saves his partner from dying or whatever. Tell your mum you love her every day. Is this someone else?
Just talk to me. Just talk to me, Mum. One last time.
No, she's from something, isn't she? I should hydrate. Yeah, thank you very much. Nick Lutsko level wet. Yeah, that's true. But like Nick Lutsko, yeah, is actually like quite attractive when he's wet. Like this guy, like he looks like he smells. I don't want to be around him. Do you know what I mean? Like a cringe wet. But Nick Lutsko is like he's doing it. If anyone doesn't know who Nick Lutsko is, where's the video? Where's the actual proper video? Is that the actual video? I need the actual video of Nick Lutsko doing the Gremlin Man. Nick Lutsko Gremlin Man. Where he's all wet. Is it only on Twitter? Well, this is how wet Nick Lutsko is. You can see here. He's pretty wet.
Paralyzed nation, sick and depressed. Gotta keep myself together. Gotta take a deep breath. All because there may never be a Gremlins 3.
It's true. It's true.
So tell me, where did the Gremlins go? It's been so long, nothing to show. We could have had Gremlins versus Home Alone, or at least a cameo in Attack of the Clones. There should have been a Gremlin in Jurassic Park, or a Jaws-like movie with a Gremlin shark. 30 years later, we're all stuck at home, crying in our sleep, wondering where did the Gremlins go?
I'm always thinking this.
Travesty that they've robbed us of history. We could have had Gremlins 4, Gremlins 5. Instead we got 14 Land Before Times. I close my eyes and Gremlins are old and icy. We could have had Gremlins 6 and Gremlins 7. Instead we got COVID and 9/11. So tell me, where did the Gremlins go? It's been so long, nothing to show. Imagine there's a film where Gizmo becomes a gremlin who teaches the other gremlins about democracy and philosophy. They develop a country, they name it Gremlin Nation. They ban all immigration, they have genocidal tendencies. Gizmo isn't into it, also he has a kid with a human woman played by Jennifer Aniston. We can call it Gremlins 3. There should have been a Gremlin in Jurassic Park, or a Jaws-like movie with a Gremlin shark. 30 years later, we're all stuck at home, crying in our sleep, wondering where did the Gremlins go? Joe Dante, where did the Gremlins go? Howie Mandel, where did the Gremlins go? Steven Spielberg.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, chat. We all love Nick Lutsko. Yeah, I'll send you a link to that. There you go. Drop a link in the chat. Yeah, he's very good. He's very good, Nick. Yeah. He's wetter than that, isn't he? This guy's wetter than that. Like Nick Lutsko got pretty wet there. But like this guy's wetter than that, isn't he? Excuse me. Gremlins 2 had Spider Gremlin and Bat Gremlin. Gremlin Shark is no big stretch. Yeah, it's true. Want a link for the Lewis video? Did you find it, Nini? The one where he saves his wife from drowning. Yeah, hit me up. Hit me up right there. Thank you for looking for it. Thank you for searching. What a chatter. What a chat member. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Son rescues mum. It's not his partner. Son rescues mum having seizure in pool. Having seizure in pool. Having seizure in pool.
You can't hear me.
Oh, his mum is not going to be an actor, is she? His mum's not going to be an... Okay, chat. I need everybody to get ready for this, because I know that some people have epilepsy, and this is going to be very, very offensive. But it's going to be funny because this woman is not going to know what having a seizure looks like.
From where you're standing on your own, it's so quiet here, and I feel so cold. This house no longer feels like home.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this shit, chat. This is nuts. This is fucking nuts. This motherfucker as well. This motherfucker's popping up in the recommendeds after that. Everyone's seen this this Quebecian drag queen. Oh, they're actually in Montreal. I thought they were like Quebecian.
Thomas, toi est fucking gay.
Tu peux plus dire ça.
LGBT?
Ok, oui.
Thomas, toi est fucking LGBT.
I don't know what they're saying.
Thomas, toi est fucking gay.
Tu peux plus dire ça.
LGBT?
Ok, oui.
Thomas, toi est fucking LGBT.
I don't know what they're saying, but like I think they're a transphobe. I'm not sure. I'm not a million %. I think they're transphobic. I uninstalled TikTok. It was too much for me. I'm a slave to the talk. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a slave to the talk. Yeah, no, they're not. I don't know because I can speak a bit French. I can speak un petit peu de français, but I can't understand it. I don't know what like tu manteau LGBT or whatever the fuck they're saying is. I don't know what's going on there. There's like a video where they're just like completely unhinged and like saying shit about trans people. I don't know. It might not be true. I don't know. I can't really say because I can't understand what they're saying. So I think that's a little bit unfair. But people were going off about what they were saying on Twitter a couple of weeks ago. Why is this guy? Whoa. What is happening? Why is this guy making videos about Kanye West? What's going on? Kanye West apologizes to the Jewish community. Why is he doing videos about that? Piers Morgan gets owned by Kanye West.
Pierce, how much money are you worth?
Not as much as you, sadly.
Exactly. So take my advice. Maybe you'll get richer.
I would love to take your business advice.
Why would I listen to you?
Well, why don't you hear what my advice is and then work out if I'm wrong? Can we do that deal?
Pierce, how much money?
What? It's not really getting owned, is it? That's just like, I have more money than you nonsense. When your own fart wakes you up.
Hello?
It's just funny because it's not funny, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's just funny because it's not funny. A nuclear strike will end mankind. Pray Putin doesn't use the world's largest nuclear bomb. What? I bet your For You page is wild. Okay, chat. Do you want to see my For You page? 1 in the chat if you want to see the For You page. 2 if you couldn't give a fuck. 3 if you couldn't give a fuck. Yeah, For You page. 2. It's gonna be thirst traps and cats, isn't it? I don't know. I actually. Okay, all right. Well, no one. Yeah, all right. 2 and 3. Okay, all right. Well, it's a lot of ones. What have we got? What's the first video that comes up?
In the last few weeks, the Union Jack has become the Union Olufemi. Genders are out of control.
Sir, are you BLT?
I'm straight!
Oh, sorry, I meant the sandwich. Oh yeah, no, that is me.
And we've become so diverse, experts predict in 5 years, the royal family will look like this. We'll let you decide which one's Prince Andrew. Labour and Conservatives have let wokeness run wild, making them the worst parties, second worst parties of our generation. But we're putting the can back into cancelled with Woca-Cola, the UK's first anti-woke fizzy drink. Each can comes with a built-in echo chamber to make your deluded beliefs seem normal.
Oh, this is great.
Along with a football pitch. Too right, I agree. Wow, you're so big and misogynistic.
Remember, the whole is just for shouting in. Secondly, if you pour our drink under direct sunlight, there's a 100% no rainbow guarantee. And the liquid's transparent. Just parent. Finally, none of our adverts feature diverse families.
People say, you just don't want to see black faces on TV. Not true. I loved Little Britain.
Woca-Cola. Find us in all supermarkets on the far right. In the last few weeks, the Union Jack has become the Union Olufemi.
It's pretty good. What's this?
Is that right? Why is it loose?
Hey girl, I've been using a lot of hair sticks since I was in high school, so I hope you see this, and this is the best way for a beginner. You don't need to put your hair in a bun first and then stick it into your hair.
Chat, I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why I have that. I genuinely don't know why I have this on my For You page. I don't have hair. I don't fucking have hair.
You know, I do miss Sophie. I missed her since Daphne and Velma, and that was my first stage of grieving. Is like, just everything changed, and
Hair stick for my beard.
It's hard, and I feel like the worst. I'm over the worst.
I don't know who this is. I don't even know who that is.
Be careful of her. She's a queen, a leader, a lover, a protector, a helper. She's kind, she's beautiful. But never take her kindness for weakness, because she's fierce, she's courageous, powerful, always ready for a battle. She is one of the most dangerous ones. Keep an eye out, queens, because this queen rules.
Get it, queen.
Be careful of her. She's a queen, a leader, a lover.
Get it, Queen Slate. Fucking so good. I fucking love my For You page.
People want to come here to this city and spread their hatred, and we will respond with joy.
Okay, this one's a political one. It's good. Enjoy a glimpse at how the Edinburgh queer community deal with transphobic far-right political rallies. Let's go. Based. Repost that one. Can you repost on here? Why won't it let me repost? It doesn't let you repost on desktop. TikTok desktop. This is shit.
What's a cat's favorite color?
Okay, cats. Cats. Who said cats? Take that off your binger's card. It was Gobs, I think. I can't believe that Gobs said it would be thirst traps and cats. What do you think I am? Some kind of gooner? What do you think I am? A gooner?
Purple.
Look at that small baby. Look at that small baby. A little baby.
Cleo.
Cleo.
What's Dad's favorite color?
Okay, this is Bob Mortimer.
You're next.
Oh, chat, have you ever fucking seen...
You're next.
Chat. Have you ever seen Bob Mortimer do these? We could do a whole stream of just me reacting to Bob Mortimer. Right, first of all the Americans have got no fucking clue. Anyone who's not in the UK, even people who are in the UK right now, have got no fucking clue who Bob Mortimer is, yeah? But I grew up with this guy's comedy, yeah? He's one of the only sort of like British comedians who, like, as things progressed, stopped doing, like, you know, racist jokes. I mean, he didn't even really do that much racist. He did like Yellowface, I think, in like a sketch or two. But anyway, like, you know, him and Vic Reeves, comedians who, like, as things got progressive, they like stopped doing all the stuff that wasn't progressive. But yeah, and he's great. He's just fucking great. I love him so much. This is a show called Would I Lie to You, I think.
I once plucked a seagull out of the sky with my bare hands just because my mate Dennis bet me I couldn't.
So the premise of the show, is you have to convince the other side that you're either lying or telling the truth. So if you are telling the truth, you have to convince them that you're lying. If you're not telling the truth, you have to convince them that you're telling the truth. I reckon this is true. I reckon he did grab a seagull out the sky.
Yeah, true. Where were you?
On Redcar Beach, northeast of England.
What were you doing?
I was eating chips. The bird comes for the chips.
That's a classic northeast chat-up line, isn't it? Like, birds come for the chips.
So which hand are you holding the chips in?
I think it was the right, because as I remember it was...
That's your left.
Yeah.
That's your left. Your left. And are you left or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
OK. You've kept your dominant hand for bird catching.
It's ready. Not just bird catching, there's all sorts goes off on Redcar.
So hard to tell if he's lying, yeah.
So do you catch it with one hand or two hands?
I caught it with one hand.
Just like that?
Yeah.
When was this?
This was be about 77, 78.
Years ago. You're looking good.
It was the early days, actually. It's very prevalent now, isn't it, them swooping down for ice cream.
Yes.
But in those days, it seemed quite a rare event. You could hold your chips, that was part of the game, and keep hold of them, let a pigeon get them, and, you know, let it take its...
A pigeon, you say?
Seagull.
What are you thinking about this?
I think it's not true, because they're massive.
Oh, it's a big bird, yeah.
Yeah, they are massive. And in 77, how big would you have been in 77?
6 foot, 6'2".
6'2".
What are you thinking?
I think it's true. And if not true, it's a sort of charming kind of Ken Loach film.
Well, this puts David in an unenviable position.
David? I still got it.
I'm not saying you haven't got the speed, but you've got to connect with the leg of a large seabird.
It's not a leg, is it? The seabirds have legs.
How did you do wrong?
What do you call it?
You know that thing that their foot is attached to? What would you call that spindly bit that goes up to their body?
Well, now you say it, it's a leg, but doesn't that seem a bit odd that birds have legs?
You know when you get served a chicken or a turkey?
It's a chicken leg.
Exactly. So come on, what's it going to be? OK, I'm going to go lie. Oh. You're saying... Are you sure about that? No, I'm not sure about that. But lie is the answer you want to put forward, is it? Lie is what I'm going with. He says it's a lie. Bob, truth or lie?
I was telling a lie.
You see. There you go. They got
I need to tell you what happened today because I am traumatised. I was on the bus on my very merry way to uni. Two, I kid you not, 12-year-old boys decide to sit very close to me. Bear in mind, full roadman attire. You are 12. A couple minutes go by. They both pull out their Henry Hoover 3000 Thomas the Tank Engine vaporizers. These vapes were bigger than them. Huffing and puffing, the back of this bus was a hotbox. I hear them giggling. I know it's about me. I have immediately transported to my year 7 days. Finally, I'm at my stop, so I get up and walk past them. They both laughed at me. And it wasn't like an under-the-breath giggle. It was a full-on laugh. I feel attacked. I feel vulnerable. I'm lost for words. I walk off the bus and see them on the second floor pointing at me. Moral of the story, preteen boys will always terrify me.
I don't know why this is on my For You page. I genuinely don't. Okay, this is more fucking expect. Bleh. This is more what I can expect if I open up the TikTok app on my phone. This kind of shit. Oh, fuck yeah. That's the good shit, man. Oh, that is so good. Fuck yeah.
They even got the employees wearing Baphomet horns.
I feel like the smallest amount of research would have shown you that this isn't real, but maybe this is like a parody.
Whoa, what's this original one? Oh, that doesn't look like it's the right one.
They even got the employees wearing Baphomet horns.
Wait. Stitch with who? How do I get the original video, man?
All right, y'all. I
Oh.
think I've gotten to the point where nothing I see on social media surprises me anymore. I was scrolling on Facebook when I seen this. Build a Baphomet. Y'all, when I say Build-A-Bear used to literally be my go-to growing up, I used to love that place. I am highly disappointed at what my eyes have seen. They even put a huge Baphomet.
It's not real. What are you talking? This is so obviously fake. What are you talking about?
In the store. I never thought I'd see the day where Build-A-Bear, out of all places, turned into complete and utter darkness.
No, she has to be joking, dude.
Their employees dress.
She has to be joking.
The pentagrams and all of the symbolism.
It is sick. Yeah, it is sick.
They even got the employees wearing Baphomet horns. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
No, you have to be joking, dude. What is this like? Is this person like 18 years old? Like they just started like going outside and shit. Like what kind of content do they do? They're actually doing some base stuff. What's this?
What's up, y'all? It's Tiny. The Pen Project just released the start of our prison ministry. For those that are wondering what is the Pen Project, Pen is actually short for penitentiary.
Oh no, spread God's love. She's a weird fucking Jesus freak. No. Yeah, you should like write to prisoners and support them, but not when you're trying to like force them to become part of your weird fucking mega church. Oh man, why are there so many people like this on TikTok? Anyway, okay, so we know what it is.
All right.
Let's see what the Stitch is saying. No, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? No! Did I lose it? Stitch with Tiny.
Plants for 7 years.
I fucking lost it. The back button. Oh, that's so... yeah, that's the worst about the For You page. Yeah, it is. Gone forever. Literally gone forever, chat. I can't believe it. Was linked one of my funniest glimpses into the conservative mind today, sort of similar. It'll be in my history. It will, yeah. How do I get that? View profile. Wait. Favorites. How'd you get your history? Following friends, explore live profile, liked, favorites. Oh, browser history. Yeah. Okay. History. It's not, you know. Recent tabs. I can just get like actual history. Okay, thanks. Tiny. Build a Baphomet. Watch trending videos for you. No, because the page is watch trending videos for you. The page that it sees in the browser is like your For You page. Control-Shift-T will reopen tabs. It's not a tab. It's a fucking... It's just not going to see it, is it? Oh, hold up. No, it is working. So it'd be this one, right? No.
I'll tell you what happened today because I...
Wait, what? What is happening? TikTok make your day. Is it this one?
What's up, y'all?
No, that's her. Build a Baphomet, build a bear. It's different. It won't let me find it. No, I didn't open a link specifically to that vid. No. Oh, we lost it, chat. It's done. It's fucking done. The dream is done. The dream is over. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. Just like the stream. Whoa. Oh, hold up. No, yeah. No. You're right. No, we do have to finish this last one. We do have to watch this last one because... Why is... What is going on here? What is going on here? Swifties are not normal, dude. They're not normal. Swifties are not fucking normal at all, man. Remember the Mud Wizard? This is his partner. Yeah. That's right. So fucking weird. It was supposed to be by Bob the Drag Queen. Okay, yeah. Let's go. Let's see if we can get that video. Let's one more try to get that video. Bob the Drag Queen. Stitch with, I think this is it.
They even got the employees wearing Baphomet horns.
I feel like the smallest amount of research would have shown you that this isn't real, but maybe this is like a parody account.
That's what I thought.
Account is like a spoof on really religious TikTok pages, but the scary thing is that's kind of indicative of what it's like to exist in the world of TikTok and social media influence. Where someone can post like some really poorly made AI images and then just tell you that it's real. And then you're just like, see, there it is, end of times. And by the way, I have no reason to cape for Build-A-Bear. I've never been to Build-A-Bear. I was never a Build-A-Bear kid. I'm
right.
too old for Build-A-Bear, quite frankly. Actually, maybe not. I don't remember when Build-A-Bear came out. I just never went to Build-A-Bear. But even looking at it, I was like, that doesn't seem right. And even the lettering on it just seems weird. Like, that doesn't seem like what the logo looks like. And I looked and I was like, no, it's not even the same logo. Interesting.
They even got...
Yeah, no, look. Oh my god, no, it's AI. Oh, it's actually AI. Look at that. Build-A-Bear workshop. Yep. Right there. Thank you very much, Steph. Appreciate that. Thanks, Steph. We got it. We got it in the end. We watched it in the end. That's good. Mud Swifties are just not something that AI is capable of imagining. Yes, that's true. You can only find that shit direct content on TikTok.com/whoever that person's channel is. Short stream tonight. Sorry about that, chat. It's because I was busy today. I was busy today. I was busy earlier today. I was supposed to go live a little earlier. Hopefully, I'll be going live a little earlier tomorrow. Have a meeting that is planned to be around 7 o'clock. So hopefully, I can get that rescheduled. But if not, I will see you. I'll see you tomorrow anyway. I'll see you in general. I'll be back. I'll be streaming at some point. Keep an eye on the socials. Keep an eye on all of it, really. And if you want to see some TikToks as well, you can check out the djmuel TikTok, can't you? Because I post clips from the stream on my TikTok, which is much better content than what we've seen, especially that wet actor guy. Maybe we'll look at some more of his stuff. Maybe we'll have a look at some more of his stuff later on in the week. I don't know. I feel like going through TikTok content is pretty good. I'm busy time traveling, you know? I am busy time traveling. It is what I do. It is who I am. Thank you for streaming, Sweet Bee Mule. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for donating. Thank you for all the donos. Had a bunch of donos today. Thank you so much for all the follows. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for everything. Thanks for lurking. If you've been lurking, if you've been watching the stream on YouTube, if you've been watching the VOD, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are going to go and raid the wonderful Rob Rousseau. What's he doing? He's doing a Rob Rousseau stream. I don't know. I don't know what you want. What do you want from me? What do you want? That's what he's doing. He's doing a Rob Rousseau stream. No other information for you there. But there you have it, chatters. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for being here. Take it easy. Stay excellent to each other. Mwah. Peace, peace, peace.